Alrighty, there we go. Small technical difficulties. I accidentally hit a button too soon and fucked things up a little bit, but there we go. But we are here once more for our conquest of reforming the Roman Empire. So I can just finish putting my socks on. So just finish showering. There we go. Alrighty. But hello! Yes, let's see. So we had a Darth Witch King, we had a dead shot. How's it going, my good sirs? Questions for council. In case we had anything like that pop up. Mike. Oh, let's drop. Ouch, that. Okay. Back to live chat. There we go. Yes, I see you guys are fighting over the crown. Which, at the moment, I do need to remember to get the XL sheet up. Not that one. Okay. XL sheet. There we go. Of course, it logs me in on the wrong person as always. There we go. Okay. Excel sheet is up and good. Stream is up and good. There we go. Give me my crown back, YouTube. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about in the game crown. No, you're fighting over the chat crown. Okay. Hey, GVS. How's it going, my good stuff? But yeah, no, so we're going to continue today. And, next time we do a fight, I actually get to see if the free cam mod should be properly working now. Because I've actually been trying that out recently. So right now, we actually have a couple things that we have ready. Because we're still trying to, at the moment. We have 30 regions. We need 10 more, including these two. And we've won the campaign, which feels so weird. So weird. But no, you guys keep trying to retrain around here. I know I'm sieged around here, which I'm kind of concerned. I do have cannons in there. Hopefully you guys can maybe hold that. Because I know we're trying to do our best to push in. Oh, actually, you guys, let's grab some random troops here. So we can grab a couple of random extras there to help out. I know we're going to be trying to move out of Saloniki. What's up? Not much. Oh, I've just been so tired recently. I don't know why. But I've been happy that, so I've been doing this last pass of edits before I start querying on my book. And oh my god, chapter 17 took for fucking ever. But I finally finished chapter 17, so now I'm on chapter 18 out of 41. But I'm happy about that. Other than that, I've been playing lots of WoW. I've been making shit tons of gold on there right now, which is great. I've been playing, I don't know if anybody knows this game, but I've been playing this on my Steam Deck recently. Because I can't get the itch of playing Crimson Desert because I want that game, but I don't own it yet. But it's been the fact that I've been playing Biomutant. I think you shouldn't finish the campaign there. You think I should do more than just the 40 regions? I personally am pretty okay with the just doing 40 regions due to the fact that fighting the Ottomans fucking sucks. It is such a pain in the ass to fight the Ottomans. And like, I've done a campaign where I've conquered the entire map as the Roman Empire. So like, I don't know if I'm like I'm pretty okay with the idea of like, 'cause to get to 40 regions, we'll essentially have to have all of Greece back under our control, essentially. So, to me, that seems pretty reasonable. Let's see. Those guys can be returned where I want them to be. And then I want to move out here. Let's see. Because, yeah, once we take this castle, Saloniki will be safe. Right? Yes, because Sarai is defending this spot. Put it to a vote? I'd say, oh yeah, I know. I really want to put it in. Okay, put it to a vote. I'll put it to a vote once we have more people. Or actually, no, I'd more so put it to a vote maybe on the community tab. Because we don't have as many people. Like, I will put it to a vote. But I'll wait until I have more people. I can get more data, basically. That's kind of how I'll go about it. But no, I do want to move out of Saloniki. Let's see, you have, in this army, you've got 9 guys, so... I want you to be retrained. I'd have to send you back to Constantinople to be retrained. You can't be retrained around here. Let's do this. Behind you guys, here. This unit we'll send back to the boat. All of you go back and be retrained. So you got 1 extra guy. Oh, there's a bombard though. Let's grab that, and then I think what I'll do is I'll leave these 2 behind in Saloniki, and then you're coming with. So this army is now ready to move out again. So now I want to try and have you guys. I want to go here. I might go this way. Yeah, I think I can... Yeah, I'm gonna go up this way instead. Yes. Continuing tomorrow. I sent my question into the council. Alright, let me see what the council's got to say. Put it to the vote for Switch King. I don't see yours in there, Deadshot, for some reason. Yeah, I don't see your question in the council. But you guys are good there, so you're gonna start making your way up that way. Because you're gonna start trying to go for this city. Go to this castle. Because the more of the castles we can claim, the better. This area here, what does the auto resolve looks like? So it's 5-2. This we're definitely going to fight. There's no mercenaries around here. So yeah, that we're going to fight because I want to keep pushing the front forward a little bit more. I know I want to move you guys out of here. You're pretty healed up for the most part. Oh wait, actually, you know what I'll do is... Yes. I'm actually going to take this guy. Take this guy. I'm actually going to send him over here. And I am sadly going to merge these guys. That way then we have more slots. So then I can try and get some of these guys. So we can kind of build up our army a little bit more. So we'll do that. Okay. That's it. I made it to the 14th Byzantine Empire. Yes. Hello, Arch what's the Horgan? Hello, my good sir. Wait, hasn't updated yet. Okay, now, because at the moment I still don't see the question from Deadshot in the council, sadly. But no, good to have you here, man. Glad you're able to make it to the stream. But no, so let's see. I'll have you make your way over here, group up with these guys. This fight we have to do. We're just trying to get everything set up before we do anything. I'm worried about you guys. I'm trying to get what we can around here. You're sieged. I know we're trying to do what we can to them. Because the military of the Ottomans is going down. Slowly. Very slowly. Let's see, it takes a... Let's see, take some more. Figure out enemy reconquest. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Let's see. It takes... It's a take more than enemy... Oh, is that what you were putting into the council? Okay. Yeah, no, because I think I'll do it so, I'm going to put that onto a community poll. Because a community poll will get more data, instead of just like... Because that's a very important decision. I want more than just 20 people voting on that. So I would say we go about that. I think that's about all we can do for this turn, honestly, besides just doing this fight. Yeah. So, let's get on in here. Let's claim this city. I might actually... Let's see. I'm in my room now. Open the cannons. I'm so happy I made that. I'm so glad I made that emoji. I know for the future, for the membership emoji things, I'm always going to make sure we have the bonk and the cannon. And I'll probably switch the flag ones based on what campaign we're doing. Also, is it working now? Yeah! Free cam mod is working. There we go. So, I now have a more modern-esque camera. Yay! I can see your guys' deaths in closer detail. Basically. I'm still getting used to this. It's so weird being on a more modern camera. And you get my crown back. No, Ramp, it's a song, boom, 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 Six Flags song. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But yeah, no, I feel like, so essentially, like, I'll have to switch out some of the emojis every once in a while until we have more slots, because they only give me 4, which sucks. How much do I need to get it? I can technically check your XP. You are tied at the moment with GVS. But yeah, no, I finally decided to start trying to get the free cam mod to work, and it now actually works for me the way I want it to. Let's see. Oh, that's not working. What were you trying to do? Oh, I'll see. I can just like straight up go as high as I want now with this. I have unlimited power with janky cameras. Hey-oh, Nathan. I think I'm gonna go to this side. So let's go over here. Cannons just a little bit. Skirmishers back up here. Infantry. I'll keep my general on the other side for right now. Okay, start the battle. Cannons, please open fire. Yeah, I appreciate that you guys, and I need to remember that it's alt for slowing you guys down. God, this is, yeah, I just can go as far down as I want to. Now, let's go into the abyss. I'm having so much fun with this random janky-ass camera. Well, no, Odin has a different thing for him. So, the crown you have, Deadshot, that's just generic top fans in the chat. Oh no, Odin did immediately go up to number 1. Oh, what the hell? I didn't notice that. It might be the emojis are worth more. I don't know. You know, everyone's fighting for that spot. You're all tied at the same XP, actually. It has you all at 75 XP. Oh yeah, now he's got the crown. Yeah, no, the little star is supposed to be unique to members. Because that's actually supposed to, the little star at least, but the crown is, yeah, the crown is just generically in the chat. I thought it was referencing that. But no, yeah. Yeah, you guys are all tied at the moment. Okay, just waiting on the gates to fall. And then we can get through this. Yes, the rightful crown belongs to Tsardoms. The crown before anybody else. I'm the true winner of the crown. No. I love how, like, that was just a random thing they did recently, a while ago. I really appreciate the little crown thing. It's kind of fun, now that I realized what it, well, it being in the chat. It's kind of funny to watch you guys fight over it. I was so close. All you need is $1. Oh my god, Dota, no. I don't even know if that's actually what made it say you gained, like, I don't think you have more XP. No, you are all tied. You are all tied at 75 XP right now. But if YouTube is giving favoritism to Odin because he is a channel member, then I didn't realize that was a thing. Honestly, is this the thing that we started last year? Yeah, because I was curious about actually trying out, because I wanted to be able to have custom emojis. The custom emojis are so fun.
The gates are down.
I want to add more, but I hate that I'm limited by how many members I have. Well, the cannon's got it. Cannon's got it. So now I'll have it so infantry. Because these are all skirmisher units primarily, so I'm going to get my infantry to start running forward. Let's see. You guys start running up. You guys start running up. And then I'll have it so I'll have half of you go over here. Half of you go over this way. And ideally, it's just going to be my infantry fighting these guys. And if I have to, I can flank them to shoot them. No! Accuracy. Yeah, at the moment, you guys all just have the exact same XP, so I think it's just generically choosing who's first, second, and third. Does it give me more information when I hit this? Let's see, so... Let's see, what's the leaderboard? The place to go for fans to stay on the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream, so you know it's done. How do you get more... get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get. Send live chat messages. Send super chats and super stickers. Learn more info. Turn on, etc. Okay, so it's very generic. I'm just saying, hey, send messages or send chats and stuff. Okay, but yeah, you guys are getting on here. Please don't fire at will. Stop, stop, stop. You guys are possibly going to just start shooting my own fucking dudes. But no, you guys at least... Yeah, start trying to push on in here. Yeah, you guys are trying to push on in there. I'm gonna actually put
if we remain true and
wholehearted, off.
Victory will be ours.
Okay, run up onto the walls there. And there. As they're blobbed up, so I'll try and get to an angle to shoot them. No, but we've seen on the Throne Austria. Hey, maybe someone will dethrone Odin. It will be mine. Again, technically you guys are all tied. I just don't know why it's deciding to select only Odin at the moment. Okay, but for right now at least, done a good amount of damage. 28% so far.
If we remain true and wholehearted,
crossbows are moving up here. Get you guys up on the walls, and then ideally you guys should have a good angle. Some of you will. Yeah, I'm already currently at the moment putting some of the crossbows up here. So some of the crossbows are trying to make their way up there. Also, was Discord stupid? Oh no, it did it. Okay, it still did post it. I was curious, like, I didn't see the thing on Discord initially, so I was wondering if it didn't send them in or not. This is great. More pikes. We've actually got a pretty good amount of pikes, honestly. Yeah, because like you guys are making some good progress, slowly pushing in. Let's see, they lost 44% of their army so far. Because these guys are just continuously trying to rush out. And they're dying pretty quickly for that. Trying to get lower. Oh, goddamn. I'm still getting used to trying to control this. There we go. So it's slightly... It gives a more modern camera control, but it's slightly different than the actual camera. It lets me like move around with my mouse, which is great, but the way you do it's slightly different. You don't deserve it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just Odin here trying to get more people to be members. You don't have to join in if you guys don't want to. Don't fall under the peer pressure of Odin. Okay, those guys are slowly dying. Crossbows are still taking their sweet-ass time getting up on the walls. You guys stuck outside the walls or something? Not at the moment. I know this guy took these two took a lot of damage. Everyone else, not that much, really. Yeah, because they're almost all dead here. And they have just the General's Bodyguard in the back there, those cav units. Okay, let's split this up a bit more. No, 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 Ramp. I want a challenge. I see, I see.
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Why are you guys in melee now? Just shoot these bastards. Okay, I'm gonna start moving you guys around the side. I'm gonna have you guys start trying to go kill the General's Bodyguard. So get you guys trying to run over this way. What are you fighting? How are you in melee? I don't know how you guys are in melee. But yeah, please shoot. Oh, they break now? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so there we go. They broke now. Yeah, you guys can try and have your formations, but let's keep trying to push in through this last guy. Then we just need to make my way towards the city center. Maybe the reason why they are in melee is because the Janissars are pushing in. Yeah, they probably got stuck randomly. Like, one of you is somehow in here. That's my guess, is they're somehow in the blob, technically. Because so often in Medieval 2, when you're just barely in the blob, it counts you in melee. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are almost in position here. I'm still not used to the fact that, so, like, one of the biggest differences between this free cam mod and modern Total War is, I get stuck at the edge of the screen, which bugs me. Okay, you guys go there. It does change one thing that I know I used a lot as a, like, way to easily move around. Let's see, let's go here, and here. You guys, let's see, like 25 guys there. That's a lot of infantry for this. 22%. I like having Medieval 3 that is actually going to be like urban flank. You can possibly go in between buildings and set up amazing choke points. I'm still hopeful that Medieval 3 is not going to be ass. I just know, like, I worry. It's been so long, and like I'm hoping they're taking the like the right points from like what made Medieval 2 good, and like they're expanding on that. And it's not gonna just be like, cause like I don't like the feel of like Pharaoh and Troy and stuff like that. I didn't like the feel of those. Those are technically supposed to be historical, kind of, and they just didn't feel great. Like I know Warhammer 3, I've gotten to the point where I actually really appreciate how Warhammer 3 feels right now, with the mods that I've been able to get for that, where essentially I feel like I've almost effectively recreated the beginning of the End Times mod in Warhammer 3 now. Oh, here they come with the Lancers. Can you not? You guys are still fighting there, aren't you? Yeah, you guys need to get in here quickly. You guys are good in melee, but I'm still worried about you guys. You guys move up a bit. You guys move up. These guys are trying to move forward. I need to get you over here to help to fight the Lancers. I'd rather not have the archers fight them. Yeah, because they're losing that fight there. Let's get you guys out of your formations. Just get you over there faster. Please shoot them point blank range if you can.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Yeah, because I know you guys getting in position. You should be able to shoot them in a second here. But they're taking some damage.
It is unwise
Put
to
you back
praise
a little
the day
bit.
before sunset, but our
Don't
men
lose that
are
unit.
winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Come on. You guys are doing, like, no fucking damage. Okay, well, these guys are finally making their way over here. Please kill them. Oh yeah, no, Darth Witch King did knock Deadshot down. You all still have 75 XP. Like, what is 75 the max? I don't see anything more than 75.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, you two try and pull back. I don't like how much damage you guys took. Yeah, stop fighting me. I think it's glitched. Yeah, it might be glitched. I don't know. I'm gonna try and refresh and see if it changes anything. Do you run into the walls or something? They just won't leave me the fuck alone with these cav units. Because the battle's practically over here. Just you guys won't leave us the fuck alone. Oh, wait, now Darth the Witch King's the number one. Okay, we can end the battle there.
Fall of Christendom will be all
covered those spearmen quite a bit, but that's it. Yeah, everyone else didn't really take that much, didn't heal that much, sadly. That's okay. We still got the city. Okay, no, yeah, I refreshed and now it updated the XP amounts. Okay. Yeah, Darth the Witch King is now at 125! Oh. Yeah, I feel like it definitely waits longer chats than just spamming a bunch of short ones. Definitely seems to do that. There we go. That's another city there. And then this one, yeah, so there's these two here right here that I need to take as well at some point. Okay, let's repair those walls, start building that up. And I can get Saxon halberds, which are actually pretty good. Merge men together. Technically try and train these guys if you can. And then try and give me some Saxon halberds. And we can get German knights too. So now we need to start trying to build this area up, but I should be now safe with Saloniki. Saloniki should now not be under threat, which is good. So we've got that. That should be it for this turn. So I'm going to pass the turn along. And then I actually think while we're doing the turn end, I might try... Well, actually, no, I still should do some construction and stuff. So, let's see. What do I want to get? Let's see, I'll get it sooner or later. I never quite understood the XP system. Yeah, the XP system on YouTube feels a little bit weird sometimes. You'll have to go up against the... Don't worry, I'll be back again. Just a matter of time before I am there again. But I'll be back. Let's see. What do we want to do for our economy? Now, this is a good thing to get. Farms are always a good thing. Because I know trade is king in Medieval 2. But to get just basic slight boosts, farms are by far the best way to do it besides that. Okay, so you guys are good there. And we'll just pass it along. But I'm going to actually try and have it, so I'm going to try and see. So I'm going to do, while we're doing the end turn, I am going to make a community poll. And so we can start trying to figure this out, what we want to do with this campaign. I know I am not opposed to the idea of having it so that we, like, the normal conditions we have of getting 40 regions, like, we're done with that once we get to that point. I'm not opposed to that. I do like that. But I'm curious to see. Because, what do we want to do? Because, like, we could fully, like, kill the Ottomans. That's, like, one thing we could do. Is, like, okay, we're not done until the Ottomans are straight dead. Which would be basically conquer Anatolia. Hello, Victor. How's it going, my good sir? Okay, so they are going to be trying to attack here. Didn't have enough time to do shit. Okay. I don't think I have cannon towers here yet, sadly. A lot of basic infantry. They do have a cannon. I know this is a multi-layered castle. But let me see. So, post. So, I'm going to make a post. So, poll.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Okay, let me get things set up and then I'm going to keep making this community post. So, they are all over here on this side. I know they don't have a lot of cav. They don't have a ton. Because they have the cannon. No, they actually have a decent amount of cav. Yeah, they got like 6 units of cav? Yeah, 6 units of cav. So, we've got this layer here, and then we've got... Oh, okay, so it's this layout too. Good. Yeah, I can easily do some pretty good defenses around back here. Let's make sure you guys all have skirmish mode off. This is my only infantry unit. Oh my god. Fun. I started my campaign with Sicily and constantly attacked by huge mercenary armies, making the campaign hard to defend. Oh god, yeah. Victor, I don't know if you've seen my Sicily campaign. That is exactly what fucking happened to me as well. The fucking mercenaries. It's so much better. So this is just a thing in Tsardoms in general, but it happens a lot in Italy. When there are mercenaries, just accept them. Even if you go bankrupt, just accept them. Because the game fucking hates you, and it just makes it so it always is going to be having them attack you. Stakes there. Stakes there. Because that's like something I've been having to do in this campaign too. But it happens so often in Italy when you're playing as like Sicily or any of the other Italian states. Okay, so we're gonna put stakes up here. I will want a cannon. You still have a good layout for this area. Yeah, I'm just gonna move you. You're just gonna be in the state center. I'll move you later. Let's get you guys over here. You guys also all get over here. I'll have you there. Cav needs to be in the city center. Let's put the stakes back up. And then we're going to start the battle. I'm going to put the Genoese crossbows here. I'm going to put... so let's see, we'll put the cannon here. Cannon here. You're going to be a glorified shotgun. I'm going to put you over here. And this is what we're going to do. So we're going to try this for, yeah, you be there. Well, no, actually, so reverse. You go here. You go here. There we go. Okay, so we'll try that. I will try and have my cav just defend this spot, so kind of casually walk over here. There we go. So you guys are going to guard mode there. And we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Oh, Legion of Persian. Other than saying them. See, win this war by fucking using comments. It's painful. I forgot this fact. I am now more afraid of the French invasion. Yep. Don't forget the French invasion is going to happen too. Okay, so they're gonna try and break down stuff. You guys are slowly making it out there. Okay, so while we're doing that, I'm gonna remember this. Let's see. Okay, I'll ramp. I finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 the other day. 10/10 would recommend you play it, even if you don't stream it. It's really good. I want to play it at some point. I absolutely do. I know I have Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 in my Steam library. I'm like slowly working through my backlog right now because ever since I got my Steam Deck, I've been working through my my backlog. And I know Kingdom Come Deliverance is on there. But let me just remember to keep doing this post. Let's see, so. Hey guys, I was curious because I was brought this up in the stream. But how do we want to end the campaign? Normal victory conditions. So, I put up this pole.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight
through
on.
the walls
the
now.
enemy must get no further.
I'm hoping these crossbows hurry the fuck up. They're taking forever. Let's see. Also, remember to like the stream and stay hydrated. Yes, don't forget to stay hydrated. Also, posture check. As someone that's been having back and neck pain recently, posture check, you sons of bitches. Let's see. So, normal. Because I think so far, I would say I suggest to be normal victory conditions, kill Ottomans, invade Italy, or what would the fourth option we want to have? Normal victory conditions. So normal victory conditions, kill the Ottomans. Kill the Ottomans. Invade Italy. What would be one more we want to do? I don't know if I'm going to say reconquer all of it. Well, okay. So I'm kind of thinking that if we invade Italy, we're at least invading up until Rome. So we're doing that at least. Like that, like Rome would be like the final point. That's kind of my idea. So we wouldn't take everything, but we take up until Rome. I'm going to clarify that in this post. Up to Rome. Is there one more idea? Because, like, normal victory conditions, kill the Ottomans. Like, if we want to have this campaign be a little bit longer, those are the three options I could easily see. It's like, okay, we just do it normally. Take everything, take all of Italy. Or maybe the fourth option should be kill Ottomans and invade Italy. Because I am having those be two separate things. I'll have that be the last one. Is this a live stream or a premiere? This is a live stream. It's a very clear difference when they have it, so it's if it's a live stream or a premiere. But no, this is a live stream. Yeah, it's live. This is live, motherfucker. I'm curious if this will work. I'm hoping this defense will work. We've got... Like, I've got you guys here. I've got multiple stakes. It all depends if the cannons get to properly fire. Sorry for the dumb good. You're all good, man. And then I'll just have the fourth option be both both B and C.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
Okay, but I mean, the honest just wasted time at this point, so just go up to that 6 times scene. What did this change to XP? That did, Odin. That did change the XP. I don't know how much it did, but it does increase XP when you're doing that. Because I was watching your series, Principality of Serbia, and I just saw this and came to see. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to time 6. I was having it not be on time 6 in case they actually did something while I was making this poll. Damn. Okay, YouTube's greedy as fuck if it gives you that much XP for it. Wait, no, I'm gonna make this poll. Let's see. So, yeah, so I was curious about Tsardoms, but I want to end the campaign. We're getting close, and I am pretty.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Yeah, I think normal victory conditions: kill the Ottomans, invade Italy, up to Rome, or both B and C. Let's see. I'm gonna make that post, and we'll see how that poll does. I'm curious what people want to see. I also know for myself, I was thinking about it. I almost wonder how people would like doing a Archaon the Everchosen campaign as a stream. Because I'm hopeful that I think I have all the tools that the like RP-ish stream campaigns we do right now in Medieval 2, I can do in Warhammer 3 now. And I'm curious how I'm really excited for the Karl Franz one. I'm curious to see how that will go. Okay, you guys are just chilling there in front of us, so I can easily just shoot you. You guys are okay to fire there. These guys don't fire at will right now. I don't want you to waste your ammo. This guy's here. Yeah, you're free to keep shooting that guy. I haven't lost anybody yet. But that's good to know for future streams. Indeed it is. Let's see, where are they coming in with the rest of their stuff? Are they coming up with siege equipment, or are they coming up with just the cannons? I think that every single Espadets. Oh, why would you wish that upon somebody? Yeah, you guys are taking like no damage there. Okay, so we do at least have ballista towers. We don't have cannon towers, but at least ballista towers. Joke's on you, they are. Let's see, what are they bringing? Okay, they are bringing up a ram. Bringing anything else up? No. Just the ram. Excuse me. Come on, go through the gates, guys. I'm waiting on you. Most of your army is Cavs, so I need to get that killed. Because I do not like them just freely shooting my dudes. I can't really return fire. Okay, you can return fire right now. Into these guys. Or not, I guess. Captain's back here. He's the Lancer, I believe. Yeah, as soon as you get the gates down, then all the Cavs should hopefully die. We've got multiple layers of stakes here. And I just need to have it so... I'm actually going to probably move you guys back a bit further. Let's back up a little bit. I kind of want to try and have it so like you guys can kind of catch people that try and go towards the cannons. Cannon, can you just move to the side just a smidge? Yeah, try that. Okay, stop right there. That's good right there. See, gates are almost down. They've taken a long time to get to this point. Okay, they stop breaking down the gates. Oh, there they go again. I'm curious to see how this poll is doing at the moment. So at the moment, I have 3 votes. At the moment, it's kill Ottomans and take up the and take Italy.
Holy Mother of God!
Okay, here they come.
Ram is through our gates.
I need to pause it. I need to slow it down. Cannons start firing immediately. Because I need to hope that they don't get to the cannons.
Almighty Lord, or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
This battle is won depending on these cannons. Where's the poll? So I put the poll on the community tab of YouTube as opposed to in the stream. So that way I can get more people to vote on it, because it's a very important decision for the stream. So I want to make sure that we can get more than just like 20-ish votes. And usually if I put it on the community poll, I can get maybe about 100 or 200, maybe 300, depending on what the poll is. Oh yeah, these guys are already routing. Yeah, get fucked! Get fucked, you assholes! Okay, ceasefire for you guys. Wait until they get back in. I think they actually just all fucking routed. Yeah, because the captain died, and... yeah, a third of their army's already dead. As a wise man once sanctuary of your army. But yeah, no, so I put it on the community poll, so that's the way at least also that poll will be up for longer. Because I just want to make sure we get more data on it. It's a very important decision for how we will play the campaign, so I don't want that to be decided by just a couple people. So everyone just wants to have us just invade the kill the Ottomans and invade Italy. Just do it all. Which, if we can get the Ottomans killed off, it will not be hard for us to invade Italy. It really won't be. Okay, now they've turned the corner, now start opening fire. Oh, they just routed instantly. I'm sorry, I love this campaign. That is completely understandable. And again, I know for myself, most campaigns, I will keep playing them as long as people are still enjoying the campaign. If it's not going to start bogging it down and get ridiculous to try and play, most of the time I'm pretty open to just keep playing the campaign. I just wanted to make sure that this campaign just doesn't become exactly the same as the previous Byzantine Empire campaign I did in Tsardoms. I like when everything's a little bit different every once in a while. So I like the idea of like, okay, we'll still kill the Ottomans, and so we'll kill the Ottomans more than likely. And we'll also have it so we at least invade up to Italy. That's what it seems like most people are leaning towards. Oh, Deadshot joined. So Deadshot now joined the membership channel thing too. I think that actually makes it so I can make a new emoji now. I think. Because again, they limit me based on how many people are in memberships. Let me double check that. Let's see. Here, you go to the membership tab. I think it will let me make another emoji now. Will it? So emojis. Yeah, so I can add one more emoji. To get my 6th emoji, I need to have 3 more members, so we need to get to 5. Is there like a thing that just shows me like a table of how many I need for how many emojis I want? Member only custom emojis. So it doesn't specify. Custom emoji specifications. No, not that. Device differences. No. Oh, there we go. Amount you can upload. The most I could have for custom emojis would be 54 custom emojis. Okay, so yeah, so it's 0 members, it's 4, 2 members, it's 5, 5 members, it's 6, 10 members, it's 7, 15 members, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, and then it just starts slowly going up. Okay, so the most I could have for custom emojis is like, I don't think I'd ever be able to get like 5,000 plus members is insane to me. I know I tried to make it, I wanted to make sure that it was the cheapest membership possible. I did not want to, it's just a simple little, stupid little feature that I find fun. I did not want to have people have to be charged an arm and a leg to be able to get access to custom emojis. So I think just having it be at the $1 spot. But yeah, there. Now we have more people that can spam the cannons. The question is now, okay, so I now have one more slot for an emoji. What do I need to make? What do I need that to be? The thing is that this campaign never gets easier for us to individually. That is true. I do appreciate that about Tsardoms. Tsardoms is like, this was like actually something that someone was asking me about. Tsardoms versus 1212, and they're like, "Hey, should I play like Vanilla Medieval 2? Should I play 1212? Should I play as Tsardoms?" And I know for me, Tsardoms is like a really... Tsardoms and Divide and Conquer both have really good balances where the games are challenging, but they don't feel incredibly annoying. Whereas I know like 12-12, early game is really fun. But after you get to a certain point in 12-12, it gets really fucking easy. And even right now, like, as we're starting to gain more power, it's never going to get insanely easy here for us. Also, I love how it got me stuck on chat and it didn't actually keep following. So I need to get caught up. So we had cannon fire. I never... Yes, the bonk. So we do have a bonk. We already have a bonk and so on. Should have YouTube. Warhammer from Warhammer Fantasy on from.
Thank all the saints. The day is at an end, and victory is.
That battle actually was
ours.
amazing. 65 casualties for that. That's beautiful. But no, I am now curious, like, what we're gonna want to do, because I could just keep having, so I add more banners. I can just keep doing that. But I'm wondering if there's any other like unique ones that we want. Should I add a Deus Vault, like Crusader helmet? Should I have that be an emoji? I'm debating. Otherwise, I can always just have more. I can have just more faction banners. I can always add those more custom emojis. Yes, do it. Do it.
My lord, the enemy lays siege.
I wonder if there is just a... I might be able to add that during the stream here. Give me a second. Let me check and see something. So, Deus Volt. Withdraw from that. Okay, we're gonna have to fight that. Deus Volt PNG. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, why did I didn't mean to say Deus Cult. Deus Volt. Oh, perfect. That guy would be perfect. I have to see if I can download that on my laptop. Because I could try and add that in during the stream. Oh, that's not what I'm going to do. Let's see, what do they have? Do crazy. A lot of cav there. A lot of cav. Let me see. So, let me see if I can do this. If it's in the right aspect ratio, I can add this custom emoji immediately. Use Vault PNG. So is this guy. Hopefully this guy's in the right aspect ratio.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Is he gonna be stupid about downloading it?
Any man who faces battle without fear is a mooncalf. Any man who claims never to have feared in his life.
Come on, download the
is a
thing.
liar.
I must add the Deus Vault.
But I tell you that I am proud and gladdened to be marching in your company.
Let's see.
Our foes today are masters of cruelty.
Videos.
These Turks doubtless have plans to torture us all. But they are
Is it actually a
fools to
PNG
believe
or is it
they
being
can
stupid and
prevail
saying it's a
against
PNG?
the
Oh no, this is
noble
actually PNG.
such as you, worthy men.
Did it have the background? Okay, good. The background actually is over transparent. Perfect. Oh my god. Ah, it's making me verify that it's me in the
Our
middle of
foes
fucking
have the
streaming again.
advantage in cavalry, and we lack a spearman. But
Why
if
do you
we
do
are
this?
steadfast, their advantage will count for little. And at the last,
It's irritating when it does this while I'm streaming. Stop making me authenticate who the fuck I am while I'm in stream.
If we fear, we die 1,000 times. And I
That one.
would die but once in the company of good men. So if you would be brave, follow me!
I'm gonna see if I can add this right now. If not, I'm gonna have to edit the image. And that will have to wait until afterwards. But let's see. So badges and emojis. I should be able to add this one. So add another emoji. So this is one is going to be Deus Volts. Deus Vault. Special characters are not allowed. What the fuck do you mean special characters are not allowed? Okay, it counts over the space as a special character. Perfect. That one right there. Yeah, it was in the right aspect ratio. Okay, I think that should be changed now. I think you guys should now have access to a Deus Vault emoji. Okay. And then let me get caught up on chat because it always freezes it. It's meant to get on the stream. Let's fucking go! Okay, sorry. Got distracted by trying to set up the custom emoji. So it should be working now. It might take some time for it to update, maybe? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Because they have a bunch of cav. And there's only one way into this area. So, I can't cover the entire location, but I can cover most of it. Got you and you as stakes. Is that it? Oh no, I can use you as stakes too. Yeah, so these 3 units, these guys don't have stakes. Got a lot of cav. We're basically waiting for you guys to build one of them down. There we go! Okay, so it did update it properly. So we do have the Deus Vault guy. Beautiful. Okay, because like we got you guys. So I'd want to probably go here. I'm trying to cover as much of this entrance as possible with stakes. Those are the only units that can use them, though, sadly. Which is a shame. So there. Infantry. And I'm definitely going to want to hold up behind the stakes to make sure they have to fight in the stakes. Guard mode up. Skirmish mode off. Get you guys over here. Cav and everybody over here. And then the cannons. And then we're gonna have to move you guys back. But you know, I like staying over here because then we can get them into a funnel. Actually, could I be more of a dick? No, I think it's fine to keep it as that. I was gonna say we could try and... Well, actually, wait. No, I think I can be more of a dick. If I put the stakes here... It's more of a funnel. And then if I set it back here... Yeah, I like that. So I'll have to have it so... I'm going to cover this as much as possible. Yeah, like that. Because then I have to funnel more into this spot. It's either do it there or we do it further forward. It's one of those two. But the stakes are for the cannon. Yes. Does the word mistake come from misplacing stakes? Often, yeah. Whose army is this? This is a mercenary general that no one has taken over from correctly. Because I've got those stakes. I think I am going to put you guys, further back. Well, okay, it does make it so it's harder for me to maneuver my cav around here. No, I think it's okay. We have a little bit of a gap here if we need to. Yeah, no, I think we'll do that. So I'm gonna deploy back around here more. You guys can go there. Back here. Just get everybody back here. Because they're coming to me. They've got a lot of cav, so we'll go with that.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
And then what we're gonna do is I will have crossbows. Yeah, like that. And then I'll have my infantry here. I don't have as much coverage as I like with the stakes, but I think that should be okay. Cannons all get set up back here. Cav just chill back here. And essentially we just try and have it so that what we do is we'll hold this spot. Got stakes on a good chunk of this area here. Do you ever plan on playing the WoW mod with one of the more balanced factions, or a smaller starting faction like the Forsaken? It's a broken every faction's busted. The Warcraft mod is not a good example of a balanced mod. I'm not opposed to the idea of going back to the Warcraft mod, but I just know for the most part, it is not a balanced mod whatsoever. It is a very imbalanced mod. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So I'm going to have it so maybe like you two. We're going to try and cover the areas that don't have stakes more. So like you guys can be like there. You guys can be there. And then you two try and be like right here and right here, kind of. Kind of trying to spread out a little bit, but basically we're trying to have it so now the areas that don't have stakes have units that are usually pretty good against cavalry. And if they try and just rush through, that's great. Let's see. Well, he's talking about sorry, I did the Scourge, not the Forsaken. Technically two different factions. But no, the Warcraft mod is pretty imbalanced in general. Every faction has something that's busted. Let's see. How much do you guys want to bet that the Ottomans are going to wait until the reinforcements? They do seem to be slowly moving over. So personally, it would be interesting to have a small campaign as one of the tiny factions and see where it goes. I do like playing as a smaller faction so often that I know it's not. I'm not opposed to the idea of trying to do that for sure. Also, crossbows. How far? Yeah, you guys. I think you're fine there. And then I'm debating if I want to let you guys have a fire at will with the cannons. I know you're actually pretty accurate, so like, move you guys up. You, I think I can have fire at will. I might adjust things just a smidge. So let me see if I can do this. So like right there. If I can get more of a space for you guys, I can let you fire. You, I think, are fine to have fire at will, and you're actually pretty accurate. Let me put the bombard here. And then essentially I'm going to just probably move this guy around as like a glorified shotgun. That's the main reason why what I use this guy as. What the fuck is one in the A-frame? Wait, what? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Here they come. The cannon? What the fuck is the one with the A-frame? Oh, this! Oh, you're talking about the bombard, the monster bombard. Yeah, monster bombard. Shoots big-ass cannonballs. The size of, a small... honestly, more than a small child. It's like those fucking giant concrete balls they have in front of Target. It's like the size of what those things are shot. How the fuck do you lift those? Yeah, they're getting some of their musketeers in here. You guys, I don't want to just have freely firing. Okay, you guys I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Oh, bombard also, you can open fireball too. I don't want them to just freely shoot me. That is a bit of an issue with this fight here, is they have a lot of cannons, cav, but they also have a lot of infantry, or skirmishers. Okay, so you guys move up. And then yeah, you guys should be able to just freely open fire. And they're gonna try and go for this charge with the cav. But these guys are meant to fight cav, so that's okay. Yeah, crossbows, if you can, please open fire into the skirmishers.
It It is unwise.
Yeah, that's my
to
concern.
praise
Is
the
like, how the hell do you
day
load
before
this thing?
But our men are winning the battle. And
Also, I
forging
think I'm
a
just gonna move this
worthy
cannon up.
victory.
Just gonna move you as a glorified shotgun to shoot this spot here. Because yeah, they're trying to get their cav to charge over here. They try and charge in any other section, they just go into stakes, which is what we want. Sorry for not seeing streams, but I will watch after. All good, man. That's a fan of your Warcraft campaigns because I was curious if there was a mod in the Skyrim campaign. If you're considering Armenians, made me a low viewer. Hell yeah. But I know I intend to probably go back to the Warcraft mod at some point. I do, again. This is best exemplified by the campaign I'm doing in EU5 right now as Frankfurt. I love starting as a small faction and building up from there. I do love that sensation. And I need to probably just try and go back to the Warcraft mod again. So I just know that is not a balanced mod, whatever, whatsoever. That's just Let's say, hey, oh, what is your favorite faction in stainless steel?
The enemy
So
are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
for stainless steel, it's hard to not just say the Byzantines. I'm a Byzantine fucking stan, absolutely. I know I had a really fun memory of when I was playing stainless steel. This is before I had my channel, where I did a campaign as the Byzantines in stainless steel, and I slowly built up their empire, and it felt really fucking good. Okay, got some lancers still. We're pushing over there. So it's hard for me to not say them, but if I'm trying to not say them, I always have a fond memories of the forces of God damn it, Kiev and Rus. Ramp the monster bombard shoots mini cops. Wait, what? Are there any mods you haven't played on the channel that you are still interested in doing? There's quite a few. I just have straight up a list on like Discord. Play Stand Still and watch people play it. Don't do that in the kind. Mini Cooper. Okay, that's what they're saying. Let's see, Rant. Across all Total War games, mod or DLC, what do you think is the most fun campaign? Oh god.
Our men have
So,
slain the
all
Saracen
Total
general.
War games,
Now we must send his men running back
DLC
to the desert.
or modded. Oh fuck, that's hard. Fuck, that's hard. You guys cease fire for right now. Yeah, I'm trying making the shotgun guys stop firing for right now. I'm gonna wait until they get more blood. Stop firing! I told you guys to stop. Stop shooting. There's like nobody here. We killed the first army. I've tried it for a long time to play and start with Kingdom of Aragon, but I think they have like infantry, maybe Byzantine Empire before play. The Byzantine Empire, it's difficult to start out with, but once you get going in stainless steel with the Byzantines, it feels really good because their infantry is really nice. And also, use normal stainless steel. For the love of God, do not use ship. For the love of God, do not. I initially liked ship, but then I noticed that the most recent version, it's I hate the script where it just like makes your units auto route outside walls. I could have sworn, did I had a giant list. I kind of stopped adding to it recently. I could have sworn I had a giant list in here, right? Yeah. There's quite a few in here. Yeah, okay, so I did add some. So it's like
wise to praise the day before sunset, but
I'll just keep the list of the what I'm thinking of for medieval 2. So Total Air Conquest, I haven't done a campaign with that one yet on my channel. There's supposed to be a fucking Witcher Total War mod that's still in development. That's the thing I put on this list. There's also still the Dragon Age Total War mod, that too. the last kingdom mod. I think I have now tried that one technically now. That was on this list here too. Is there any that are medieval 2? Lyceum Total War I have not tried for medieval 2. I haven't tried the reforged version of Third Age. I tried the Italian Wars mod and it broke. I still have to try Bellium Crucius. And Insulus Draco is another one I need to try. So there are quite a few. Okay, but now we're gonna speed this up now. Actually, let me first get the cut of a check. Do you know off the top of your head minimum requirements for Divine Conquer and also Sword? I do not know off the top of my head. Let's see, never do it again, or the way they do it later on, and there's streams in the crowd. Hold on. And with that one question of like my favorite campaigns, okay, we can start firing again. Now they're bringing their cav in here again. And you're not shooting my infantry, right? Let's just move up a little bit more, and then I'll start firing once more. But my favorite, like the funnest campaign I've played, modded or unmodded. So, I think if it wasn't for how buggy the game was, I actually really enjoyed my pirate campaign. So that's one. That was really fun. Because of the ridiculous number of sizes of armies, the units I had access to, all great. Besides that, I absolutely love there's a reason why my friend has banned me from playing Skarbrand with him when we play Warhammer 3. It's because I'm so busted with Skarbrand. So Khorne for Warhammer 3 feels really good. A little bit worse than it used to because of the way they changed their economy. Let's see. Melee Cav we can ignore. We have to shoot the Skirmisher Cav. That's what we need to keep trying to focus on, is Skirmisher Cav, so they don't just keep firing into me. But you guys, yeah, start trying to open fire into skirmishers.
If we remain true and wholehearted,
as long as we take those guys out, most of the other troops are pretty easy to deal with. Cannons are just getting some pretty good point-blank shots there. I'm done. See y'all next week. All good, Deadshot. It's good to have you here, man. Do you like Shogun 2 Total War? I see a little from other titles on this channel. I see you'll be able to. Yeah, I do enjoy Shogun 2. Shogun 2 is pretty fun. We've actually had some pretty fun streams as Shogun 2. I know it's one of my favorite historical Total Wars besides Medieval 2. Medieval 2 is by far my favorite. Pirate campaign? So, I did a campaign in, it was the Empire Total War 2 mod, as the pirate faction. And that was actually a lot of fun. That was great. So Dwarves Orcs have been added to the Old World mod with the Warsaw stuff and Bannerlord. Yeah, I saw that recently, actually. I think we need to try and do another stream as that at some point. And then we can play as Dwarves or Orcs. That could be fun. But I'm going to check on... How is that poll doing? Post. So at the moment right now, only 14 votes. But most people want us to do the normal victory conditions, but also kill the Ottomans and we invade up to Rome in Italy. Which I think we can do that as our victory conditions for this campaign. As long as that keeps holding for what people have, that keeps voting.
the battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
See, this is the Janissary Heavy Infantry, wavering. I took a lot of damage on my skirmishers. Like, I know I'm trying to have you guys keep firing into these skirmisher cab, because they're the biggest issue. Let's see, that's a winged lancer over there. I'm gonna have my melee cav go over here and help. This spot we can go over and help with that without hitting any of my stakes. So I'm going to go over there. Move you guys up. Cannons... Yep, you just shot my own infantry there. That's my... Move my cannon over here, and I'll let you kind of fire into this spot. Yeah, we'll bring my cav up and try and hit this section here. Yeah, let's try and hit this spot. And then I'm going to have you guys be on guard mode. I don't want you to chase them if they start running. As the attackers in the early didn't think it would tell me how to win more often, not in Mountain Blade, but before I was getting infantry killed by not having enough archers. Doesn't matter, you go cheated, Odin. Glad that helped, Wolfort. But no, you guys... Yeah, these guys are fighting to the death there. Yeah, they now mainly have just their horse archers. Yeah, 90% of their forces are dead here. We took quite a bit of damage, but for the most part, we're pretty good here. We'll finish these cav units off, and then we should be able to have it so if we start walking around to the side here, just be careful of the stakes. I should be able to kind of go on the offensive and start hitting these guys. Yeah, they really do not have much left. So, you ceasefire. And it should just be these guys.
The enemy flees the battle.
Okay, so we can end the battle there.
By the Lord above, our foe has been
I got
much
one
humbled.
kill on one of the
Let
generals.
all who remember this day,
That's it.
remember it as the day of our most glorious
Yeah, the Catalan
victory.
crossbowmen great. But they took a lot of damage. They took a lot of damage. So it's... Whoever you are, you got one kill. Where is your honor? There's never honor anymore. Yeah, Odin's just being ruthless there. Do. But there, I'm happy that that force at least won there.
No, don't be
Those
so
guys. And then I'm gonna have to kind of merge those guys together and try and get some more reinforcements. Like, we're doing some good damage to the forces of the Ottomans. Like, I'm slowly pushing them back. I know once we get them out of Greece, we're gonna have a way easier time with them. I'd say, have you ever thought of doing a co-op campaign, if possible, on a Medieval 2 mod like Divide and Conquer Elder Scrolls? So the most you can do with Medieval 2 in that regard is a you'd have to do a hot seat campaign. And I've tried doing hot seat campaigns in the past, and I am a very, very consistent person. And so when I get started on those, I'm like, okay, I can do my thing, and then other people just kind of start falling behind. And it's hard for me to keep up with that, so I kind of just don't usually as much. Clunia Reform. This is a new pike unit. But so I need to go back over here. Let me check you guys. Repair that, and then I'm gonna try and get some stuff. This is, yeah, it's public order, so you guys will be fine there. Can't get anything there. You almost had the ballista towers in this spot.
Name thy enemy,
There's
Lord.
them together. I'd like to grab like 2 more units. Actually, I could just bring these guys with, but I kind of want to keep moving in. Let's move up,
We march, bringing these lands.
because we're trying to get up here. Oh, that guy's there. That's why. Well, actually, I could just starve that guy out. Actually, but they have those guys. They'd probably come on over that way.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Nobody in this fort.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory!
Okay, so you can sit there.
I have silenced them.
I'll keep checking if there's mercenaries, but basically we're going to be trying to sneak my way up to this city. That's what we're trying to do. It makes you guys feel better. I won't be watching next weekend. I'm on call. Aww. Okay, let's see. What do we got going here? Coming of age. Oh, and I need to remember first before I forget. So is this guy. You got a singular kill. He's the only one that's gotten a kill today. There he is. So this is Emperor Thrawn's character. Emperor Thrawn got 1 kill. There we go. So I've got that, and then also I had a new guy come of age, so I'll add him onto the list. Our people. Another guy that was added on. And then where is he? Okay, so he's in Constantinople right now. I don't want him to sit around here. I'm gonna try and have him go... Yes, so go try and... Stop right here for a second.
March.
Because I want to see if there's mercenaries.
Move out.
So then you can help defend this area a bit more. Getting a little bit more in the area there. And then yeah, you've been able to kind of upgrade this force a little bit more. Keep trying to train stuff around here. Actually, let me do this.
Your orders? Yes. Back to land, men.
Just because otherwise that guy was going to hit you. So if you go up that way.
Yes.
This area here. Keep doing the autonomy stuff. And then this city here at the moment has at least ballista towers. It does not have cannon towers. And I know we're sieged over here. We should be fine there. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, I think that's it for that turn. I also want to try and get you some reinforcements. I'm gonna grab another one of these guys. These guys are just such good units. So all of you come back down this way.
Full sails.
And I should be able to get another one from Saloniki, right? Not at the moment. Oh, you try and get me another one of these pike units. Because I'll try and send those as reinforcements for this army in case unless they find mercenaries. But you guys are doing your stuff there. We're trying to beeline to the other castles we need to go for, but that should be good for this turn. So pass this along now. Oh, who's the son of? I'll double check that once we get back to our turn. Let's see, have you ever thought about a Bree mercenary only campaign? So like the only units you can recruit from are the towns, the mercenary pool, the merchant cav, and I have not thought about trying that. Does anyone know me have snacks and drinks? I will double check the new guy's family once we get back to our turn. That was brought up after I'd ended the turn.
This is not good, my lord. The enemy have laid siege upon us.
Yeah, no, a campaign like that would be hell. Just like how, so this is something that's going to be brought up, like, once the next campaign episode of it drops for Dahlem Roth. I straight up broke that campaign, accidentally. And it would have been a similar challenge to the Bree campaign, the Bree mercenary stuff that is mentioned there, with how that campaign was originally going to be going. Let's see, time raid, pirate raid. Okay, so you guys should be able to hopefully hold here. This area, I need to get you guys the cannon towers. And then these guys are so cheap. I'm gonna grab just more of them. So you can do that. And then this force here, we're gonna keep sneaking.
Yes, marching. There
are some mercenaries here. Ooh, there's enemy treasure. I need to remember to actually bring that to a city. I hate that this has to be the capital to do that.
Yalla, my sultan.
Get out of my way.
On our victims.
Let's see.
Show little mercy.
Bulgarians, brigands can use stakes, yes. Can use stakes, yes.
We shall send
Try the
them
auto
to hell
resolve.
for
Okay.
worse.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Way more than I would like.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory.
Well, just grab the other two. Okay, keep slowing moving up.
Approaching, my lord.
There's a force there. I'm just gonna try and walk around them.
Stopping for the night.
Yeah, it's 2 turns there. Oh, what's this? This is a city, or that's a city, but it's also got plague, so we're ignoring that. And then before I forget, so this guy. So you are, where are you on the family tree? He is this guy. So is Makarios. Yeah, so this son finally came of age, because this was, Makarios was... That was Raru? So this is Raru's son. So that is who he is. Okay, so we got that. I'm siege there again. We did great there. Awesome, there's plague in Constantinople again, of course. And then Skopje. God damn it, of course it's here. You guys... Yeah, so we can't get cannon towers here, so we won't be able to get more than what we've got. So we'll just want to wait until the plague goes away, and then probably try and get some more reinforcements for this army and then move out. And then grab you, move you up.
Yes.
Okay, you can make your way up, merge those men together, and then I should be able to move. This area is safe, so I don't need to worry about having a really strong garrison. So I'll just grab some basic troops to watch over the area. So we should be able to move out next turn with this army. I've got one guy going here. I'll probably try and go up to Vidin. Again, any castles we take are great. Got lots of towers over there, but we started the cannon towers. At least got the basic stuff there. I need to get you guys your ports built up. Ramp, do I have any grandchildren? Let me see. So Darth Witch King. Let me remind myself which character you are specifically. Because you're Isidoros. So you were on the right side, if I remember correctly. Kamenos. Kuzanos. Kuzanos. Isidoros. You do not have any grandchildren yet. Your son is actually not married right now. And then Deadshot, I just had you. Yeah, you don't have any grandchildren either. So neither of your sons have been married. So they don't have any grandchildren yet. Okay, so we got that. Training discount stuff. Okay, so I think that is it for this turn. Basically, you guys are probably going to assault this area this turn. You guys can move out next turn. Sarai... You guys can train a little bit. This area... I know Sarai is going to be under threat for a while. Because it's literally this area here is the one that's bordering it. As I know we're trying to go for you next, which will then safeguard part of it. But I need to take these 2 territories to safeguard the rest of it, which you have to wait. Otherwise, because I know this isn't controlled by the Ottomans. Vidin is really the next area I want to go to. But no, I think that's it for this turn. Yeah, pretty sure that's it for this turn. So I'll pass the turn along.
Leaving the army, my lord.
That's it. Your main big recruitment sources would be mercenary pools until the mercenary scripts allow mercenary and dwarves to be able to defeat Finland. Alright, move me and my son up. Well, currently, if I remember correctly, you guys are currently in Sarai, and Sarai is going to be under threat for a little bit. So I can't move you guys out of there just yet. I have to double check. Can you marry a princess to my child, please? I think I am going to probably try and do that, because you guys... I know I have a recruitable princess. Ottomans can go fuck themselves.
You are not convinced?
You become my vassal. Oh, I've never had that. I've only had that go through like what once. So they're attacking here again. Okay. Do you guys have a cannon? No. Okay. This will be a very similar defense to what we just did with you guys earlier. But I have another cannon. And a couple more basic units too.
Men, bring our people honor, glory.
Yeah, I'm going to try that. So if I have enough money next turn, we can try and recruit some princesses. And we will have them go marry off to those sons. So they actually can start having some kids. I just have to hope that I have enough money next turn for that. Let's see, we should get a half stack of gunners and the other half be monstrous bomb parts. Oh god.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must
That
act
just
and
sounds like
halt
hell.
this turn of events.
Okay, let's get all my guys back over here. So what we want to do is... Oh, also, I need to remember, this guy can also use stakes. So I can have it to 4 units of stakes. So... I'll put you here. So you can put the stakes there. You can put some stakes there. You can put some stakes there. Also, I have an evil idea. Since I'm going to have 1 extra unit of stakes, I'm going to put some stakes here. Yeah, we'll put some stakes there, too. So put those there. Monster Bombard. You can go over here. This one I'll have to adjust later. I'll adjust you later as well, so you're good to stay as you are. These guys will put down their archer stuff. Skirmish mode off. This guy I'm gonna have try being up here. Yeah, because I'll just put my crossbows up here. You stay here again. And then you guys, skirmish mode off, guard mode on. Be back around here. Okay, so now it'll just be start the battle. This cannon has to move to about here. You move to about here. I will put you here again. You guys adjust to here. You guys adjust to here. Make sure guard mounts on. And then I'll put you guys up in front here. So casually, you guys be around the gates. And then we'll try that. So yeah, everybody move up. Yeah, we'll have multiple layers of stakes now. So here, here. This one got a little messed up. I think it's because of the cannons. Oh yeah, the cannon accidentally messed it up. I should have had it be this one then. The cannon destroyed this spot and this spot a little.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Not ideal, but I have multiple layers of stakes. Should be okay. And honestly, if they just want to go straight through this area immediately, I'm okay with that. And I just need to make sure I remember to have you guys. You need to back up. Well, actually, let me just see if I can move you just to the side a little. Just so that one last cannon is not going to accidentally shoot my own dudes. No, he's going to. So you need to back up just a smidge. There we go. That should be good. The other idea I would like to propose, probably won't do for a while, is a double migration challenge, fighting the northern evil factions on 2 fronts. Yeah, the gate's open, but that's okay. They're going to get it open. I actually kind of want it to stay open.
Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
Yeah, because I know they're going to get through. It's more so about, hey, they get through and then bombards and everything just start opening fire. You need to make sure you're on scatter shot. And I just need to make sure I'm ready for you guys to start opening fire as soon as they get too many men in here. But it's okay to have the gate open. They were going to get the ram through anyways. I actually want them to go through the gate. I don't want them to use their ladders. Because they have some ladders back there. They're not using them right now, though. But hopefully this should be fine. Just gonna have it so that I'll make sure that you guys, as soon as they start getting too many guys blobbed up, I'll start opening fire. And I'm hoping that because of this stake here, it'll make up for the fact that these stakes got damaged. Yeah, Turkmen Axeman. It's a very basic archer. Basic infantry. Oh, and these guys broke his... Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Let's wait on all the other forces to get in. Yeah, slowly coming in with all their cav. Now the question is if they're gonna like charge to their death or not. I'm kinda hoping they do. Because they do have a decent amount of... Oh, they have ladders coming up. Please don't. I do not want you to use those ladders. At least they're rowdy immediately, almost. Let's see, those are the basic infantry units there. Oh, the horse archers should be able to shoot out of the gate. I believe they are. Or are they shooting over the gate? Currently, they're shooting over this section. So they're shooting this guy here. That's who they're currently shooting. But they should also be able to shoot straight through the gate as well. Come on, guys. You don't need to bring your ram forward. The gates are open. Just rush through immediately and I'll die, please. This guy, I'll have to have it say, so yeah, you're going to be the one. So you need to slow this down a little bit. Because as soon as they get up on the walls, I'm going to have to start shooting them. Do you guys not actually bring up a ram? I think they only brought up the ladders. Well, they're fighting the Pavis crossbowmen, who I can just try and... Yeah, open fire into this guy as soon as they get up on the walls. Like, if they want to technically open take the gates, that's fine. Yeah, you guys should definitely be firing into this spot. Let's try and back up a little bit. Too many of you are in melee. So back up a little bit there. Come on. Come back here, guys. Back up, back up, back up. Nope, don't fight them in melee. That's not what I'm trying to tell you to do. There we go. So you got some good video views on the first Dawn video, eh? Oh yeah, it did really good so far. What's it at right now? The first video, most often of a new campaign, does really great. What's it at right now? Content. And then videos. I think I remember correctly, it got like 3,000 views in one day. Which is pretty damn good. Yeah, it's at 3,500 right now. Hell yeah. It's just a shame I busted the fucking campaign. Oh god, that was fun that happened. Yeah, there's a lot of guys up here. Send your men through the fucking gates, guys. Come on. Please, I want to use my cannons. Hey, Mr. Grand Bombard, do you want to walk over here and like just shoot them, please, for me? But I'm really happy about how the Dalroth campaign is doing right now. I'm having a lot of fun with that because it's like it's a campaign that I had to redeem myself on.
Blooded. They have lost half their men.
There we go. Now I'm starting to break there. I don't even think I need to now move the cannon. It was just they didn't want to advance forward, which is causing problems. There we go, much better. Yeah, no need to move that cannon now. That's now, so yeah, 62% of their army is dead now. Oh, did that many die to the stakes? Yup. So, how did you, like, break the campaign? So, this was mentioned in the comments, and I actually decided to test it, too. So, me using the royalty-free music from normal Divide and Conquer, version 5. For some reason, applying that in AGO literally broke the campaign so that I physically cannot build and construct military buildings in Dalmoth. So, I don't know why the audio change made that happen, but that's what happened. Where, for some reason, I just physically cannot recruit or build up my military buildings in that Dalmoth campaign. So essentially, the second video is I had to replay up until the spot I was at, and then I continued from there after I fixed it. So that's literally how I broke the campaign.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Because I demonstrate more like what I mean by that and like what it would have done for the campaign. As oh my god, it was bad.
Our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
See, I think you guys can finally start firing. They've got enough of a blob here. The bombard, I'm gonna keep moving over this way. I'm gonna get the bombard to hit this spot. So you still have all of your conquests, like capturing the one rebel Gondorian city. Yeah, basically it was like, oh, I replayed and did the exact same actions as I could until things started deviating too much. Which indirectly means that Mumakil General's bodyguard is still alive, which terrifies me. Okay, you guys, yeah, try and run these guys down. I'm trying to get the Magic 85. Make sure that the entire force is destroyed. Let's see, you guys can see fire now. Okay, that probably should be good. Yeah, that's good enough.
By the Lord above,
yeah, not bad.
Our
180 kills.
Much humbled.
Yeah, that Beast crossbowman got a lot of damage in there. I want to make sure that they're on that other spot that I put them up there. I just need to remember to put the cannon in the right spot next time. But no, no kills in the Jones bodyguard, but still good amount of damage. I really do need to get some infantry in this army, and we're trying to recruit what we can. Around here. I just don't have a whole lot. That's why I grabbed those mercenaries. I wanted to try and make sure we at least had something around here to kind of help out a little bit. And the mercenaries definitely help. Let's see, and they're coming into this one. This one we know we have this in the bag easily enough, because cannon towers are a fucking amazing. Yeah, they mainly got a bunch of infantry. But no, this will be fun. You don't need more infantry ram, just more handgunners. This one I know we can immediately just go at a ×6 speed immediately. We just need to get everybody set up. Do they have cannons? No. Okay. Everybody, back up. So you guys need to put down your stakes first. And all of you guys will be the ones that will be distracting them on the walls. So you be right there. Right there. This one right here. This is my captain, so I actually worry about you. I'm gonna put you like over here. So you're still turning towers on, but you're now my captain technically. So I don't want you to just be freely outside and get killed. right there. And then right here. And then one more. About here. Excuse me. Why don't you just hold at the first gate? Oh, well, they have ladders. Technically, I could. I could technically do that, but also, if I hold back here, I just guarantee to have way more towers active. And the more towers we have active, the more we just kill them insanely fast. Go there. I'm actually going to move you here. There we go. So that should be all of the archers, all the javelins. These guys need to put their stakes down, and these guys are then staying in the city center. So let's try and put, let's see, one there, and one there. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe I can put you back a bit further. Let's try and back you up just a bit more. There, that's much better. Okay, so that should be good. Start the battle. And then you guys just back up here, guard mode it up, and then cannons do all the fucking work. Let's see, you guys should have switch one off, guard mode on. Yeah, because it's mainly we want to make sure we have enough time to try and destroy these rams.
Grave tidings! Our enemy are at the gates!
It's one hell of a couple blocks. It is absolutely. I love how much damage these cannon towers can do. They have also 11% of their army already.
Glory to God! The enemy siege tower is destroyed.
Like, this is why we try and blitz to cannon towers as quickly as possible, just because of the sheer amount of damage it allows us to do to the enemy army. It also helps that we have how many towers active? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 cannon towers active because of the way I set up. That is insane. But no, we just need to be at ×6 for this.
Holy Mother of God! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Oh no, the gates! I can see why they're always yelling at each other during that time. They don't get in here.
It is unwise to praise the day.
See,
God save us!
Fourth of their army's
the
dead.
enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
Yeah, because the setup like this, it just allows us to guarantee that, like, my weakest units turn on the towers, do a good amount of damage, and then my elite units we actually care about are in the city center, so that by the time they get to us, they're so weakened that they physically can't get into the final layer. You guys, I would actually probably want to just have withdraw.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
back up there.
Victory will be ours.
Oh, and they broke. And then I don't even know if they're gonna be able to get their ram up. They are actually pulling their ram back for some reason. Do I know why? No, but they are. These guys, I'm gonna have ceasefire for right now. But cannon towers, keep doing your thing. While this is going on, I think I'm gonna go get some more water and a snack.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Destroy armies. I've lost 56% of their army. Ooh, they are trying to bring ladders up. These guys, yep, those guys are just routing immediately. Beautiful. Yeah, they did get some guys through the gates, it looks like. I didn't realize that. That's fine. Okay then. Hey, we're still holding. Only 10% of my army's dead. Yeah, you guys are still here fine. Is the gate technically under their control? Oh, it is. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, bring your cav in on the stakes. That's fine. I will want to remember to turn you guys on though. There we go.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset.
But there goes their
our
captain.
Men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Oh, that was the name general. Even better. Do they have multiple generals bodyguard or just the one? Don't want me, I'm just gonna have okay, they did have multiple. Well, another one just died. I have no idea what they have left. Oh, that guy's still fighting. That's probably all they have left now.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy.
Oh, they still have like 20% of their army, so I don't know where the rest of it is. Oh, there's some guys out here still. Okay. Well, they will be dead soon. This is by far just our most cost-effective army we have. We've killed so many fucking people with this army here because of this castle. I'm curious if we're going to start seeing a more noticeable drop in the military of the Ottomans soon. Like, I feel like we will. We're starting to take more of their territory. They keep going into these castles and just getting fucking bodied. And don't mind me, just enjoying my, what is it? Chocolate brownie protein bar thing? This has got to be a lot of ghost fallen soldiers here. Oh, absolutely. They're all like haunted by the sound of cannon fire. There we go. Timer's almost up.
The day is over,
And there we
we
go.
are victorious. Kings and beggars will look upon this most
Yeah,
glorious
only 11%
victory
of our army
and
died.
claim us mighty warriors and true soldiers of Christ our Lord.
I just love how we easily kicked the shit out of them at that castle. As I say again, get some princesses. Yes. So as soon as I get back to my turn, I'm gladly going to try. I can only recruit, I think, one of them in a turn. So we can start trying to grab some princesses so we can start getting those guys married.
No, don't be.
Sarai's being sieged. That's not good.
To the walls! We are besieged!
I think Sarai will be okay. Oh, they pulled back with a bunch of troops. Beautiful. Okay, almost done with our protein bar. Okay, I do have enough money. Good. But
Yes? Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
I might just let that train come in. Okay. So, I know for sure I can go over here. We can get one princess right now. And then I've got you way the hell over here, because I was going to try and see if I can marry somebody from France. So we're going to try. I wanted to try and do that with you.
My lord.
That's just the captain.
Very well. Royal
I do find it interesting that by the time that we make our way over here, we're going to be invading the French-Italian state instead of Italy itself. Marry the Pope. I know I've tried that in the past, and sadly, he is not an eligible option to marry the Pope. Okay, so you're good there. You're fine there.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Get out of my way.
We march on our...
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
You're in the goddamn way.
We shall send them to hell or worse. March!
I do not like how much damage we're taking on my cannons there with that.
Victory! Who do I face?
We're almost
We
there.
march on our victims.
Almost here. We almost have this other place under our control.
Let me strike, my lord.
Don't think what damage we've taken, but we should be okay. And if we can get this castle, that'd be perfect. Hey, if the Pope is in our faction, we automatically win. Hey, nothing wrong with that idea. Let's see, treat those guys. Start getting the basic port. Because you already have... No, you don't have enough for cannon towers. It costs 6,300. I'll get the port for now. I want to get the cannon towers, because that'll just make it so it's way easier to defend that city. But for right now, we'll have to hold off. The military of the Ottomans. It's not going down as much as I'd like, but their territorial is. They have way less land now. I almost have more than them. They've got, like, what, 38, it looks like? Population is the biggest thing where they're dropping. Their military is going down, just very slowly. Because I know as soon as the plague goes away around here, I can try and go on the offensive. I do remember to go back here, pair, and let's see. So you, and then everybody else. I do a slot for that. I'm gonna grab more of these guys. These guys are so cheap, and they've been doing wonders for us because of how cheap they are around here. Okay, so that's good for you guys. Can we get the Pope, like, make our own? Sadly, no. You guys are fine as you are. Well, this area is actually safe now, technically. This area I can move out of here now, though. So we should be good to move.
Your orders, number one.
And then this force here.
Of course, my lord.
Watchtower there.
Establishing a tireless watch here.
Watchtower there.
Yes. Establishing a
And then
tireless
your
watch.
job is going to be to go to here.
God will be with us, men.
That's where you'll try and go to. Because if we can get these two castles, that'll defend a lot more territory. Then we just need to take these two little areas, and then the western side of our faction should be pretty safe. If we get the Pope, that would bring West and East Christendom together. We do have to be a Catholic kingdom in Medieval 2, sadly, to be able to get the Pope. But I think that's it for this turn. Just save my money for right now. I know I was bringing you back.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I think I'll try and bring it over to you guys, but I can't put them in there right now. But I'd like to put that crossbow in there. But no, I think that's it for this turn. So we can pass that along.
Splitting our forces.
Let's see what they do. Oh shit! I should have probably sallied out. We can at least give them a time to see if they're gonna attack us or not. So you guys are gonna attack around here again.
Lord, the enemy laid siege. What shall we do?
That's fine. Like, I've been able to prove that we can do some really good damage to the Ottomans with these castles. No, I've been dethroned. What's the XP amount for everyone right now? Odin's at 350, Deadshot's at 225, and Darth the Witch King's at 200. Oh, also, I should double check if there was anything for... No, there was nothing for the council. Sad. I don't know if I want to auto-resolve this. Like,
Yes.
that's... I do not trust 2-to-1 auto-resolve. I do not trust a 2-to-1 auto-resolve. So I am not going to do that.
Your orders, number one.
Okay, you guys keep making
Of
your way
course, my
up.
lord.
We'll keep building some
Establishing a tireless
watchtowers
watch
on
here.
our way forward.
Yes. Make camp, men. We rest here.
Okay,
Establishing
but
name thy enemy, Lord.
I can now go here.
My lord.
Okay, so that fight we're definitely going to want to probably try and do ourselves.
Now, Captain,
I know we're sieged here again.
when shall we attack the walls?
Yalla, my
Yeah, we'll be
sultan
okay.
wishes you dead.
This is what I'm going to show to prove why I do not trust 2-to-1 odds.
Your will.
You
Yes, my lord. This is where we
win, but you take a decent amount of damage. Like, your bombard's almost dead. Like, yeah, we win it, but we lose 400 guys. It's not the greatest.
The enemy are beaten. Yes.
I've just had really bad luck with 2-to-1 odd ratios for that. Let's see, you guys grab that. I'm gonna send you over to Sarai. Which, let's see, technically... Okay, if I move out of Sarai, if I go take this castle, this city here, with us taking this castle, that should actually make it so it's safe. Then we got this princess. So, and she's not in the city, thankfully, so she's not gonna have plague. So let's move you over here,
Happily, my lord.
Where to, sire?
because honestly, what's in this area?
Out the trains.
Yeah, not much in there. Let's see. Yeah, are there any mercenaries around here?
Orders?
A horse archer. see.
Begin with our
The
forces.
taxes, you're okay. Try and grab more of these guys.
Yes?
Because essentially... I don't have enough movement physically with this turn with the cannon.
Yes, my lord.
Well, actually...
Plotting course now.
Orders?
Orders.
No, I do! Who the fuck is slowing us down?
Let me strike, my lord.
Yes. Orders. Orders.
Your
It's
majesty.
this guy. Okay, so this is the one that's slowing us down for right now.
Yes. Closing for battle. Laying
Okay.
siege.
Yes.
You can just play catch up.
Yes?
Grab that horse archer. So basically we'll do this fight right now. Sarai should be safe for the most part. And then we'll move the front up a little bit here. And then we'll have it, so yeah, we'll send the princess to you first.
Hello, Your Highness. Not somewhere
There,
royalty
so you can
should
try and
be
have it so you
going.
can marry them.
I do not
There we
think
go.
I can
Push on in
travel there,
here,
my
push on in
lord.
here. That'll be
Am
2
I
more
asking
cities under our
suitor
control.
Or a simple agreement? Is it someone
Front
I
will be
will
moved
have?
up. Still waiting the play to go away here, sadly. You guys are technically safe around here. I might try and move some of these guys out. Okay, it's like these guys here.
Yes. Your majesty.
So if I have you go... Yeah, go down this way. Well, I want to pick you up somehow and get you retrained. Or, no, again, I'm going to do the princess stuff for both of your armies. It's just, this is the army that's closest, so we'll start off with you. And then, next time I can get another princess, I can grab another one. Which I think it will be next turn. Maybe they'll let me grab another? I'll see. Otherwise, I can just bring this guy back, this one back.
Hello, Your Highness.
So I can bring you back over.
Your Majesty.
And that was in, yeah, over here.
How am I to serve us?
So I'll do that.
My lord.
So you guys should be good there. I do need to remember... So you got the cannon towers. You guys have construction right now. I might save my money. Okay. For now, at least, I need to do... So we'll start off here first.
We march on our victims.
Should not be that bad.
No matter how they beg.
So we'll do this fight here. This will get us another castle under our control. And then we push on to that other city. Because now Sarai should be safe with us pushing this that way. And then we just have to take one more castle to the north. There's the 2 cities on the western side that we still have to take, which I'm waiting for the play to go away to do. But, like, no, we're doing good damage. It's just I need their military to actually start dropping more.
Units, await.
So, this is 2 layers. I'll start off over here, actually. So I'll go over here. Go there. Skirmishers. Melikav. And then infantry. There. Switch off there. Okay, all my cav. I'll have you over here so you can run on the inside and get the gates open. Oh, they have cannon towers. Shoot those immediately, please. Good to know they have cannon towers immediately, but also concerning. Bombard open the gate. You two try and break down the towers. Because they're going to have those as long as they're on that wall. Is that seriously taking that long to break? Jesus. Is it taking that much damage to kill? Jesus Christ, how much health is that thing at? It's at 50. Bombard did 21. It's not doing as much damage as I'd like. Gates are almost down. There we go. Okay. Now let's turn on the other ones now. Yeah, cannons, get that gate open as quickly as possible. Infantry, I'm going to try and move you guys up. Let's see. Get the gate. We have to get the gate open at least. It's almost down. Infantry back up.
By the blessed saints, our enemy's
I can't
gates are
move.
down.
I can't move. There we go. Back up. Back up, guys. Back up, guys. Okay, gates are down. I'm going to try and get you to run inside. I don't want to use all my ammo to break down the towers. But at least have the one guy run in. Try and go over here. Try and run away. Told you to also shoot this spot too. Yeah, I feel like I probably should. How far back do we have to go? We have to go really far back. Not the tower's firing on us. Let's see, there's a skirmisher cab. We do not want to fight the skirmisher cab. Light cab. Okay, you guys are not taking as much damage right now. We just need to get this tower off. I'm going to try and get the... I do not have a good angle for this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the gate open for you. If I can take this tower out at least, then I can start moving my infantry forward. There we go. Okay, infantry move up. Okay, now you guys back up. Or actually, break this fucking wall section. No retreat, no surrender. We have to take this city, guys. We have to. Let's start moving the infantry in that way. I think I actually... I'm going to try and break down this wall section. I'm going to move the infantry in at least. Try and start pushing into these guys. And if you can just get around over here and open this gate, I can move my melee cav in. I am worried about this. Oh god, that wall is taking forever. Don't shoot that damn thing. Yeah, back up. Yeah, just move the infantry up. The walls are just taking way too long to die, so we're not going to keep going for that. Come on, get to this gate. Get to this gate. You guys need to get closer. Try and focus on the general's bodyguard.
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
Do not like the cannon towers. God, having to fight for a spot that has cannon towers is a pain. Let's do this. Move off to the side. You guys can now get on in here, though. If I can just get inside the city center, that'd be great. If you guys can win against the general's bodyguard, that'd be awesome. Try and kill him if you can.
Wise to praise the day before sunset, but
because either I try and
forging a worthy victory.
I can try and have you guys fire in and take the towers out. You should have enough ammo to still break down the gate for the final layer. Okay, the general's dying there. That's what we want to see. Try and take this tower out. And then let's see, that's a horse archer there. That one I can try and just run into melee with. I want to try and maybe not run into melee with this blob of my cow, but if I can take this tower out, we should be okay. The drone's almost dead. It's at 21%. Please stop missing with the Grand Bombard. That thing does so much damage. I'm gonna have you save your ammo. I want to make sure somebody at least has ammo to break down the gate. You guys getting here for the horse archers?
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle
Bombard.
and forging a worthy victory.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this tower out first. If we take this tower out, we should be able to get in here without issue and not be shot at. Stop missing, please. This tower's almost down. Yeah, I just need to make sure at least one of you always has enough ammo to break down gates.
In our favor.
Okay.
If we remain
It's at 100%.
Victory will be
There we go. It was just delayed. Okay. So now we'll save our ammo. Now we should be able to be safe here. Okay. Beautiful. So it should be good. Now it's just my cav has to finish off their cav. Because like their general's almost dead. Where'd their skirmisher go? Where did he go? Where'd that skirmisher of theirs go? Oh, here he is. Oh, you're going after the horse archers. That's what you're doing. Okay, well, you guys go back over this way. I wonder what year Medieval 3 we set in. I feel like they will probably... I expect the 1080 to like 1200 era is where they probably start. What cannon's still active? I just saw that shot go for my guys. It's mainly for the infantry right now. But like I saw that shot and made me worry. Okay, you guys are still stuck at the gate right now. I want to hit those Janissary archers. Is he almost done here? Let's see. These guys are down to just a couple of units there, so they're almost dead. Okay, let's get rid of this Janissary archer first. You guys can help out the general. There we go. The faster we kill this guy off, the better, because then we'll be able to break their army more easily. So he's down to 2 guys, 1 guy. Okay, so he's almost dead. And yeah, you're losing over there. Come on, take him out.
The enemy general
there we
is
go.
Dead. Good riddance to that desert dog. Pray
Beautiful.
His death will break his immense resolve.
Okay, let's get all of you guys in here. And then I shouldn't have to actually go for the city center if this guy dies.
Blooded. They have lost half their men.
He's about to break there any second.
Praise the Almighty. This
Okay.
is a clear victory that goes to only men of
Let's see. So the first guy that was leading the army, this is the mercenary guy that so far nobody has claimed yet. So he ended up getting 22 kills. And then break these down. So 12, 4, and 11 for the other general's bodyguards. But there. Took in their territory. Now he's going to have to start trying to build this army back up, but at least there's already cannon towers. Which is terrifying to conquer, but once we have it under our control, it's so much easier to defend. Okay, so Sophia is now under my control. Here, build that up, and then absolutely try and retrain my dudes. Okay, so is Kyrios was the next guy. This is Odin. Odin was the one that got 12 kills. Next after that was Photos. So this is Emperor Thrawn. He got 4 kills. And then last guy is Orthodox. Where is he? There he is. He got 11 kills. Okay. So there we go. But no, now I've got this area under our control. We do got a bit more movement with my armies. I'm gonna grab some watchtowers.
Bringing these lands under your gaze.
Actually, you can start back into the city.
Bringing these lands under your gaze. Who do I face?
And let's get one over here.
Bringing these lands under your gaze.
Let's just do that just for right now.
Let me strike,
Get one up here.
A superb ambush.
Oh, that's technically not my territory. Never mind.
Command me.
And then you can give me one over here.
Yes?
There we
Yes,
go.
Lord. Building a watchtower.
Just to get us some more vision there. But there, that's another territory there. Now we have to do this fight here. Oh yeah, we've almost got Vidin. Vidin's got plague right now, so that's okay. So we'll be avoiding that territory for right now. But you know, we take this area, Sarai should then be pretty safe. Ideally. Also, yeah, get rid of that corruption. That will save me like 300 gold. So grab that Saloniki. Also, honestly, I should probably get rid of that. That'll save 79. Devastation's a big chunk of it. But that'll improve over time. I wonder if it would be the Rise of the Mongols. I feel like it'd be kind of strange if they didn't include that. Okay. But
Yes?
we now have this fight here we gotta do.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
This one I actually think we can just auto-resolve. That's, yeah, 23. Yeah, that one we can just auto-resolve. Okay.
We show little mercy.
There.
They
And then I actually forgot that I had that mission.
They stood no chance.
And then it gave me 4 cav units. Actually, good cav units, too. Actually, I have an idea. So...
Order.
Oh, you don't have a movement.
Your Majesty,
Well, actually...
let me strike, my lord.
Oh, there's not a boat. Damn it.
Yes.
I was gonna say. Well, actually, maybe. Let's see.
Your orders?
No, it doesn't have a movement. I was gonna say, maybe I could run over with those cav units and try and take this city. It's also got plague, though, so I should avoid it for right now.
Orders.
I'm just gonna try and run you guys over here.
Move out.
It's 4 cav units, so anything that tries to fight it is gonna actually take some pretty good damage. Princess is still
Your
hasn't been
Highness.
moved yet. She doesn't have any more movement at the moment. And then you need to repair this stuff. And then I will start trying to consolidate this area. And then that should be it for this turn. But no, now at least Sarai should be safe. We've almost reconnected with Constantinople. We're almost there. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, so let's pass the turn along here. As I know, a lot of my money I'm trying to save right now for building up my new cities that we're conquering. Yeah, Ragusa's still being a bunch of bitches. Out of curiosity, Ramp, what are my traits? I can double check that once we get back to our turn. And then I'm just curious to see how is this pulling? Okay, so they're attacking here again. Just give me a second. I'm just checking that post still. So it has 36 votes at the moment. Yeah, most people want us to at least kill the Ottomans and invade up to Rome. That's very consistent right now. Okay, but this here, yeah, not too crazy. I just need to make sure I remember to put my, I need to put my cannon in a different spot this time. Because if I put my cannon as the last stake, it won't accidentally destroy more stakes. And then this is just going to be a cakewalk.
Our foes appear to be gaining
Let's
the
start
upper
the limit.
hand in this battle.
Let's go back. So I have to remember that this one has to be the furthest back we do. So this one can put stakes down, but it has to be this one. Because then we'll put stakes here. We'll put stakes here. Oh. Right about there. And then stakes. Come on. Right about there. Okay, so that's where we'll put all the stakes. There we go. Grab those guys. Horse archers. You can stand there. The general chills. One set, 3 on all sides of the gate. On the side of the gate. So sadly I can't put them. They kind of get a little bugged when I try and put them on top of units, or like the units I try and put on top of each other while we're deploying the stakes. So I think this works well because it gives us more staggered layers of stakes. So you guys go there, and then what am I missing from over here? That's the horse archers. Get them over here. I'm missing somebody else. Yeah, this guy. You just be here. Okay. Start deployment. And then I'll put you here again. You guys here. Here. And here. Okay, so you guys move there. Put the crossbows over here. And then I'll put you right there. Okay, so move into position. These guys are going to have it at the gate again. If they want to advance forward, that's okay. If the gates don't shut. No, looks like they'll actually properly shut this time. But now we got stakes. Here, 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 here. We got multiple areas. I just need to make sure that you guys scatter shot. And then I'll just have to so you guys wait on firing. They do have a cannon, it seems like. Yes, they do have a cannon. That should be okay. Because everybody into position. Back up a bit. Right about.
The enemy are through the walls.
Perfect.
Fight on! The enemy must get no further.
Let's see, little rain, dark sky, and little distance. The perfect medieval vibe. Hell yeah. Especially with the music that we have going on right now. It very much fits the vibe. So waiting on them to break down the gates and walls. Then they'll start trying to rush on in here.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts.
Yeah, because they're going to use
must
up
be our
almost
walls
all their
now.
ammo on the others outside, basically. It just takes forever for them to get to this last part. Hey man, are you from Europe, by the way? No, I am not. I am actually in the US. I am in Discount Canada. As I always describe it. No, because I know I actually have a lot of European
God
viewers
save
from what I
us.
can see on my
The enemy
analytics.
have the walls. Look
So I'm
to
almost
our
always
defense,
like
or all will be
streaming
lost.
when I do stream. I'm like streaming for when it's pretty late at night for them. But no, I am from the US. I am from Discount Canada. God, I just hate how long it takes sometimes to get to the actual part of the fight where it's like, okay, make your way out in here, start actually dying in the area, I can start doing damage. Although soon I'll be able to start trying to build cannon towers in this area. And then once we have cannon towers, having extra troops out in the first layer will actually be more beneficial. Yeah, because you guys are trying to technically fire, you're just not getting anywhere. Sam, what do you think is the max XP for the chat thing? I think realistically it's probably 1,000. But, like, I don't know, because, like, I don't know if anybody, like, what that does if you have, like, a stream that's, like, a 24-hour stream, like, does it just cap out at 1,000? If someone stayed for, like, the entire 24-hour stream? I don't know. Are people in America generally as passionate about European history as you are? Not necessarily, not usually. I know for me, I've always been a nerd about history, and part of it, at least why, for me, like, American history is okay, it's just not as exciting or interesting as European history, so that's why I latched on over there as much for the history that I think is more interesting. But at least, like, so for my friends that I have, but I know my friends and I are the minority, we really enjoy, like, medieval history and European history. But, other people I know, not as much. Now, you guys cease fire for right now. Until they get, more inside. They've got a lot of guys here. Like, they've lost a good chunk. Their ram actually broke. Do they have another one? They do. Okay, so they are moving up their other ram. Okay, so they're moving up the other ram. But that one is actually destroyed. And at least, I'm glad we at least have Bliss Towers. What's American history is just so boring. I prefer medieval to European history. That's how I view it. It's like, American history is just pretty... That's what she said, giggling. Oh my god. I don't even know what specifically that's referencing, but I'm not surprised. Depends who you ask. Yeah, the few things that would be considered exciting American history wouldn't really start until 1776 and Civil War and then World War I. Yeah, I agree. Now the question is, are you guys actually going to be able to get into the city this time? Let's see. Where's the ram? There's the ram. Okay, so there's the second ram. It's on its way. They haven't made their way in just yet. But they already lost a fourth of their army already. I will say, for myself, and part of this is just the fact because of the state I live in, history around the American Civil War I actually do find very fascinating, especially just because of, which division was it from Minnesota? I fucking live for their pettiness, and the fact that, like, what we've done since there, like, was it the, Minnesota, was it 182?
Saints, save us! The enemy are battering down the gates!
War. It was... This one had a different... It was... Because I know it's the 1st Minnesota Volunteer Infantry Regiment. Because it's the one that, like, stole the fucking flag from... Was it, To arms, General. I need to look up which regiment it was again. That took flag. one was it again? Yeah, because it was against Virginia. Yeah. I always still find that fucking hilarious. And that's like one of the things for me that is just like really fascinating. Like that little tidbit of history to me is just great. Is yeah, the 1st Minnesotan Volunteer Infantry Regiment, because it was captured the battle flag of the 28th Virginia Infantry Regiment during the Battle of Gettysburg. And when Virginia's like asked for that flag back, we've been like, no, we won that fair and square, fuck off. And to me, that's just hilarious. And a great bit of history. Like, that to me is, like, one of the most exciting bits of American history. But then again, that's because I know I'm biased, and I live in Minnesota. Let's see, these guys are all broken. And, like, you guys are now just trying to make your way through. They've already lost, yeah, 51% of their army. Most of them are just routing now at this point. Has the Emperor died yet? No. One time video. You need to sarcastically the announcer. I'm pretty sure a lot of states didn't give each other's flags back. I think this is like I don't know specifically. I just know that it is like this flag specifically, like Virginia's battle flag, is very much a very prized historical artifact for Minnesota because of the fact that like we won that fair and square. Because I think Virginia's used like the argument like, hey, can we have our flag back? It's part of our history. And Minnesota's like, no, it's also part of our history, kicking the shit out of these racist pieces of shit with taking their flag, and I just find that funny. We only lost 69 men. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, don't mind me just getting excited about that whole battle flag bullshit. It's something that's so simple and so stupid to me, but it's like, I love it.
Let them come.
Like, I don't like most American history, but when there's the small little things, I'm like, I latch on, it's like, this is really cool. Otherwise, most of the time, I very much am just, oh. Again, I'm a Byzantine stand. We know this so often. I need to figure out, because, like, I want to have it so I think when I do the Byzantine Empire campaign in Europa Universalis, I think I want to do that as a stream, maybe? I'm tempted. I think I want to do that as a stream, and I think that could be pretty fun as a stream to like rebuild the Roman Empire in Europa Universalis for that. It sounds kind of like the big war. Is every country zone destroyers? For example, here in Romania, we can against the Turks, and we can from a battle, melted it down, and that's how the country's crown was created. Oh. Let's see, blockade ports. It's pretty far away, but it'll give me military units. So, I'm pretty okay to do that. Wherever the hell my fleet went is the question.
Yes, my lord. Your orders? Yes.
So got this one.
Yes, my lord.
I can actually just send this guy, actually. So it was this one. Let's make sure you're not getting interrupted. Now you're good. Okay, so you're seized over here, but we already know there's cannon towers in this area. So I'm not too worried about this. You guys should be fine there. And then I'm the only one that now has plague around here. Okay, so that should go away soon. I do think, though... I want to kind of see if I can take that city. I might be able to. Put the princess in the boat. Well, the princess can literally almost get here this turn. She's, like, right here.
Am I after a suitor or a simple?
Oh, unless you meant this princess. She's right
Your
there.
Majesty?
I already moved that other boat. I have another boat here, though. So let me actually grab this
Yes,
one.
my lord.
So let's go here.
Full sails.
Yes.
So let's grab her.
I get
That way we can get her to drop off faster. There we go, so we can go there.
We shall continue
Okay, you
tomorrow.
guys don't have any more plague now, which is good. I'm now going to want to try and have it so... would you guys be okay with us not in here is the question.
Your orders, noble one.
I know this army we need to keep moving. Also, I now just noticed how much money I have. Jesus. Go more this way.
Of course, my lord. We shall continue at first
So
light.
go that way.
With God's blessing.
Am I emperor
and
yet? No,
yours,
I am still
we
emperor at the
march
moment.
to battle.
Get the mines. Oh, that's actually a good mine here. Damn. Usually the mines are not good in this mod. Yeah, double the amount we make there. Yeah, let's grab the mines there. I tend to ignore mines a lot in, Roman autonomy. Oh, yeah, I guess. That just gives us more law bonus. No reason not to grab that. Any more public order in this area? I'll probably get the prison building, because then we can get some more money saved from corruption. You guys just need to keep retraining things. Well, actually, go this first. Retrain him. Still got a lot of corruption here. Try and get rid of that. The prison here. And I know over here we're getting the port. Let's repair this. And then I'm gonna start the cannon towers up first, actually. I want to get those done as soon as possible. Ooh, I can now get these guys around here. Hell yeah. There we go. So this area is going to be a lot easier to defend now. But also, they're actually not attacking this one. They're focused on this area a lot. Oh, yes, and then Odin.
Yes.
Us here?
Onward.
Building that up. Your traits. There you go. So, let's see. Constantinople, Greek Imperial Relations, Biological Son, Administratively Minded, Basic Orthodox Education, Advanced Military Education, Awkward Speaker, Steady Drinker, Intelligent, Agitator, so Drungarios, worthy of the rank, so it's a rank you've got, relatively healthy, disloyal, religious, fair and rule, disrespects prisoners, good at the walls, winning first, wife is of Greek Imperial blood, royal ties, and then medical training. So that's what you've got at the moment. And then I was actually the richest faction for a second. Oh my god. Family member died of old age. Was somebody that character? I don't believe anybody was this character. No. Someone was not this character, but I did have them on the list, so I'm just going to update that they died of old age. Died of old age. Go. Row. Go. Okay. And then Jeremiah O'Connor, let me remind myself which character you are specifically. Yeah, because you are currently just the heir. Just straight the heir. Which, that'd be over here. So, yep, also Constantinopolitan, Greek Imperial Relations, relatively healthy, talent for command, religiously proper, nervous near Ottomans, good at the walls, biological son, hates his father, fun, isn't his father dead, militarily minded, academic teacher, military strategist, promising strategist, understands logistics, marital ties, gets merry, night fighter. He's got the rank of Monarchios, eager, good with infantry, fair fighter, can tell a tale, promising commander, hoarder of wealth, religious, and then fair and rule, heir apparent, and talent with numbers. But no, I do just find that funny, that he hates his father and his father's dead. I just personally find that funny. Heyo, Dr. E. How's it going, my good sir? Let's see. Also, anyone want to see how far we can launch prisoners with a trebuchet? Oh my god. Probably pretty far. Yeah, Castoria's got their cannon towers now. And I can now get access to Serbian knights around here. Beautiful. The mines here are okay. Decent amount of corruption, so we'll get the prison building. Ooh, you guys are allies. Interesting. Alright, what about my son's traits? Let's see. So, yeah, because your son. So, he comes from the Anatolian Roman family. Skirmishes with the Turks. Let's see, so fairly healthy, sober, biological son. Honors his father. Militarily minded. Master strategist. Eager. Disloyal. Feels appreciated. Brave. Night fighter. He also has the same rank as Odin. Talent for command. Medical training. Visited Mount Athos. Well-spoken and winning first. Not nearly as many. Oh, wait, Ramp. Are we cousins or siblings? So, on the family tree, so I believe we're cousins. Where am I again? Yeah, you are... Okay, so... Oh, gee, yeah, we're like distant cousins. Because I'm here. Basilios Blasios. Because his father... Oh my god, this is where it's starting to get ridiculous on how big the family tree is. Yeah, very distant cousins. Yeah, very distant cousins. Like, that is very far removed, but distant cousins. Okay, so we got that. Sarai should be fine. Worried about this area a little bit, but it should be okay. I'll get another prison around here. Does reduce our population growth, but getting rid of this corruption is always good. Okay, so pass that turn along again, though. Because we've got armies moving forward. We've been able to conquer quite a bit now. We're at 33 regions. Because we've got like another castle here. I'm almost to Vidin. And I know I just need to get you guys happy around here, and then I can move out and start trying to go for like this area. Which... yeah, let's do this. So I'm gonna take these guys,
Yes. Orders.
send them up, and I'm trying to merge them together with this army. Because you guys don't need them. You guys are fine. Because I need to get some more reinforcements into that army, and I just haven't seen any mercenaries around this area. Because I need to take these two cities. Once we take these two cities, the forces of... Okay, so technically... I do need to take this castle at some point. Because this city here borders this spot. So what I might do is make a tiny army over here that can go take it. So we're going to start building up a tiny little army that can go take this castle for us. Because I'm going to need that castle to be able to defend my western flank. Because this city would be vulnerable otherwise. What about my son's trade? Oh, I forgot to check your strategy. Sorry about that. I'll check that once we get back to our turn. Fine. Stress because of a big assignment that I have left to do and because exams are starting this week. But after that, uni is finished, so happy about that. Hell yeah! Oops, didn't need my mic. It's always good to know when uni is almost done. That's great, man. Okay, so you guys are gonna attack here. This is gonna likely be the last thing we do for today. But I also know this area has cannon towers, so I know it's not gonna be hard. So let's get in here. They do have cannons. Mainly a bunch of cav. But this should not be bad. We have cannon towers. I know we'll be able to easily take this. You should make a small fleet to take on all the pirates to give you more money. I do think, so right now I have one fleet built up that I know is my main kind of transport fleet. So the fleet right now that's going around to do that one blockade, I'm going to try and start building that fleet up to be a rebel fleet crusher. Okay, so this one, we're going to want to go back over here. So what I'm going to do is you here. You here. Put some of my infantry around here to turn these towers on. Because I know we got cannon towers, so I want to make sure as many of them are on as possible. So we'll do that. You can be here. You've got... Okay, so you and you have stakes. Didn't this guy have stakes? Yeah, this guy's got stakes. So, like, these three have stakes. Gunners right there. This guy right over here. And then I'll want to do... Let's go like this. This, and then here. I know you can technically use stakes too, but I don't think I need to put them up for you guys. You guys just need to chill back here. Melikav. And then that's all of my skirmishers grouped up. You can just chill there. You guys put stakes down. This guy I'll have actually stay here. He's got a good enough amount of men. These guys I'm okay having on the walls. They have a... but too much. They do have a ridiculous amount. Might get lucky and destroy the cannons. It is entirely possible. We'll have to see, because their cannons are... Their towers... Cannons are, like, really close to the walls. So if I'm going to make sure any towers are active, it should be ones that are over here. I'm going to move you as well. Oh, no, they're not turning the towers on. Okay, so you're fine. Just, yeah, come back here. I could actually have this guy stay out here, too. The more towers I have over here, the better, because then it's likely to just destroy their towers, their cannons. Okay, so I think that's pretty much good for the most part. Let me just double check. Yeah, no. Start the battle then. I'll move... Oh. No, you're in the right spot. I'm gonna move you over here. And then these two back here. There we go. You just kind of up to the side. And then the towers are active. That lake from behind looks very beautiful. Oh, I did miss that. Oh, no, this one or this one? Yeah, this is like the little moat that we've got. Is this... Oh, what is going on over here? Oh, no, this actually is straight up a lake. Okay, it didn't look like one initially. Oh, that's... Oh, the water is so weird. Yeah, from a distance it looks great. From up close it looks a little strange. Okay. It takes forever to move the camera sometimes. Well, it's kind of a... It is forming a lake. Let's see. Let's see, their cannons are doing some good damage. But so are mine. There we go. At least they're shooting the spot that doesn't have troops on top of it already. So let's see, they've lost 3% of their army already. Their cannons are taking a little bit of damage, but not a lot.
Glory to God! The enemy are through the walls. Fight on! The enemy must get no further.
Let's see. Percent of the enemy army already. Like, doing some damage to their cannons, but not nearly as much. Yeah, let's just admire it from a safe distance. It's better this way. It is.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on! The enemy must get no further.
I really wish with the cannon towers I could direct them more in Medieval 2. That's like the one thing I think is kind of a sad downside.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on! The enemy must get no further.
Where are we at now? We're 8% of their army. And they haven't even gotten inside just yet. So turn you guys off skirmish mode. Okay, here they come. And their cannons are taking damage. 100%. Are they even moving up their artillery? Okay, so they're using some ladders. Those seem to be moving up, but that's about it. Yeah, because one of the rams is already destroyed. I don't see any other rams. They're getting on the walls with some of my units, but that's okay. I intended to have you guys stay on the walls, and I know you should ideally win against this guy. This is not the greatest unit. Yeah, because I just want to make sure we have more of our towers active.
Only intervention by the Almighty
Yes,
Lord,
19% of their force is already dead.
Can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Let's wait on these guys to try and advance forward. I think I see their ladders. Nope, no ladders there. Are they not bringing their ladders up? I know the one ram is destroyed, but I haven't seen them bring their ladders up just yet. And so we wait.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
This is like the only downside I ever have with Medieval 2 is like having to wait for sieges. At least time 6 does move pretty quickly. So I'm happy about that. Because at this point in time, I'm waiting on them to move their artillery, their siege equipment up. They've lost a third of their army already. Okay, I do see the ladders coming on in. I do appreciate that I can get so high up now, I can properly like, just get a very nice bird's eye view. Yes, they are trying to bring their ladders up. I think their other ramas may be destroyed. Okay, they're coming on over here. It's like the one area they might try and get through. And then, if this guy doesn't break... He's already shaken,
Our enemy's
though.
ladders have reached our walls. It is time for butcher's work.
So now, they might get the gates open, technically. Oh, you're actually shooting this section here. I don't want that. I send my melee cav out here. So get you guys to casually walk out.
Ours. The enemy have taken them.
You guys keep shooting into these guys. I just don't like that they're damaging that section of wall. So let's run out here with my cav. Where is their cannon? Where is it? Where is... Oh, there's the cannon. Is it just the one? I think it's just the one. Because my cannon tower is just operational. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is once we're outside the gates, I need to rush around this way. Try and hit that cannon. So I want to make sure they don't break that section. Okay, I should be able to run now. There we go. So run around. And we gotta hit that cannon tower, that cannon. My axemen there. Like, I don't mind them getting in. I want them to actually open the gates. It's just I do not want them to break that wall section here. What's over here? Oh, that's just my deployment zone spot. Don't you get copyright issues from background music? I know sometimes videos get blocked because of it. Yeah, so some mods do. Tsardoms absolutely does. Tsardoms absolutely does get blocked after. So after the stream is released, it does demonetize it, and it sometimes, I think Tsardoms is one of the ones where most often if it's blocked in a territory, there's some music in Russia, it's blocked. And that's the whole reason why actually, like, I tried to have it so I didn't get, because I know, hey, with the Lord of the Rings, the Dahl and Roth campaign, that's why I tried to use the royalty-free music, because I don't want it to get blocked in territories. I don't mind if the video gets demonetized and the person that owns the music takes the money from me, like, that's fine, that's not an issue. I just don't want it to be blocked. But the only way I can get around that is if the mod developers are nice enough where they make a royalty-free music version, or if it's only like one music segment, I can usually use... It's the AI audio thing that's not the worst with YouTube. It does sometimes work where it tries to keep my voice, and it'll try and cut just the sound, just the music out. But yeah, no, I do occasionally get copyright issues for sure.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, so like, you guys are doing good here. We can just get you guys to get rid of this cannon. Is there other cannon operable too? Oh, both their rams are destroyed. The only way they have in is that ladder. Okay. I wasn't sure if they would destroyed the other ram. Excuse me? Capture. Okay, so that means just taking this gateway. Oh, those don't work now with the free cam mod. Oops. That's kind of a shame. Let's see. Yeah, because you guys are trying to get up on the walls, you're just failing. Yeah, so I think the battle will be over here soon because they can't physically get in unless they get the gate open.
Does victory emerge?
Which I know at least you guys here. That cannon, at least. Okay, so this is the other cannon right here. He's the one I want to focus on the most. I want to make sure he dies. And then we'll probably... Oh, yeah. Without the cannon there, they have physically no way inside.
All of Christendom will
So there we
be
go.
awed by the victory we have
Beautiful.
won here today.
Good amount of damage there. Held them at bay once more. Live, Cowboys. Hey, the Cowboys are great. They did their job. They just needed to take out those cannons, and they did that properly. They did that well. Wait, now, so once we get back to my turn, I was going to do... then once we get back to my turn, we'll be done for today. Let's see. I was thinking the other day, if the AI played exactly like a good Total War player, would we still enjoy the game as much? And how many of us would lower the difficulty? So, I know for myself... I do agree that I actually think that you don't want the AI to be entirely stupid in Total War, but you do want it to be a little stupid because honestly, it reminds me of StarCraft. The StarCraft AI can be fucking insane sometimes, and it can be better than a player. And sometimes the most enjoyable times I've had again in playing StarCraft is when the AI is a little stupid, but it does still try and take advantage of my mistakes. And that's where I think it's like, you do want a good balancing act. And I do think that if like we had just like pure AI is as intelligent as humans, it would not be as enjoyable. It would still be enjoyable, like, when you, like, fully win those fights, it would be. But I know for myself, I'm not as opposed to the idea of, like, there needs to be a little bit of a little stupidity. The stupid bounces out, the AI is seeing everything on the map, especially the dodging artillery in Warhammer 3. I hate the dodging artillery in Warhammer 3 thing. I hate that that became a thing where the AI can just do that now. Oh, those gunshots are doing some good damage there. But no, I think the AI needs to be a little stupid, but it doesn't need. It should not be brain dead. Like, I've actually been playtesting a campaign using the mods that I'm going to be using for playing as Clan Angrund or Belgar Ironhammer for my next Warhammer 3 campaign, and the same mods that I'll basically be using for Karl Franz as Chaos Dwarves. And I've really been liking how I've been getting a really good, like, balance of difficulty, where the AI has been making plays where it's a bit more aggressive in ways like, oh, it's kind of overextending. Like, like, the AI should not never just should not attack only when it's, like, guaranteed to win. It needs to overextend just like a player would overextend. And, like, you really do need this balance of the AI being stupid and the AI being smart. If it's too smart, it can be unenjoyable, and if it's too stupid, it can be it's not enjoyable as well. Same thing. Before you end the video, make sure to get the Prince of myself. Yes. What year are we in this campaign? I think right now, we're at, like, what? We're on turn, like, 190 or something like that. And I think it's, like, what, 4 turns per year, so it's, like, almost been... It's been, like, what, 48 years, I think? So I think we're in, like, 1490 something? Yeah, that first volley wrecked my cav. But actually, after that, we just fucking destroyed them. And you remember, it's not the middle mouse button. I really appreciate this free cam mod. It just gets weird to being used to using my side mouse button instead of my middle mouse button for the camera movement. It would be just as annoying as in Total War 2 when Divide Realms kicks in. If you're not prepared enough, and if you also make even a small mistake there, it becomes frustrating difficult. Also, the newer general-based armies with the AI escaping just beyond fallen range. Yeah, I think they kind of withdraw a bit too. Like, this is why I appreciate finding out that even in modern Total Wars, they still have, because I described it as the Magic 85 in Medieval 2. A way to guarantee kill off an army is very useful when the AI is kind of really stupid on the fact that it gets to run away so far. And I appreciate knowing in the more modern Total Wars that technically kind of still exists, but it has to be 10% of the unit. So you have to get every single individual unit below 10%, and you can get the same effect. But it's just like, I hate having to do that with each individual unit. I appreciate it more when it's just like, oh, I killed the general, got the army overall down below 85% of its army. Okay, now it's fully dead. I think that's a way better balance than you have to get each individual unit killed. But I know for myself, I've hated ever since they switched to the fact that you need to have a general in an army to move units around, just have an army in general. I hate that. Oh, so much. Because then you can't have fun things like, oh, I have my like, hey, I could not do this in modern Total War, which is stupid. It's the fact like, oh, these 4 cav units were trying to go forward as reinforcements, and they were hit by technically a superior enemy army, and I get to kick the shit out of the enemy army, and I might get a general's bodyguard out of this. Like, that is so, it's a small little thing, but it's so cool to me. Okay, that guy's ran off the map. This guy I think is still, I can get him maybe. But I really do hate general-based armies. I can understand why they kind of went with it, but it's just annoying. And that's the whole thing with AI in general, just like game design with this. It's like, you don't want... You want things to be realistic, but you don't want them to be annoying. And to me personally, if a gameplay design is going to annoy the player more than it's going to add immersion, then it should not be a feature. That's just me personally. Which is kind of what I wish some of the... I think it's more the higher-ups with CA recently, but I want the developers to be able to do that as well, where like they don't have annoying systems just because. It's... yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, they're coming in again. Well, round 2, motherfucker!
Draw your weapons, men. We bring the battle to the
If they bring a big army in, though, we're withdrawing. I just know these tiny armies I can easily just kill. I'll need to try and remember, though, to have my armies... I'm going to have you guys try and spread out more before we charge. Because that initial volley does good damage.
The battle seems to have turned against us. We must
Spread out.
and halt this turn of events.
There. There. Anyways, older games, especially Medieval 2, can't really be compared to newer titles when it comes to small details and level of attention put into them. I agree to that. I think that's also what makes them even more beautiful. Oh yeah, I completely agree. Let's see. Yeah, those volleys didn't do as bad this time. There we go. Good damage on that charge. This one we might not win technically, because they've actually got more good. They've already got more heavy cav this time. We got some good cav units here. Oh, went into the ground again. Still getting used to the free cam mod. You guys are doing okay. Let's see, what are we at right now? 45 right now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, we can get you guys to break in one section. I can finish up the others. Looks like these guys are almost done here. So I can try and have you help out on this spot. Withdrawing there. Get you guys done there. Oh, and they just kind of charged me. Fuck! Is it possible to get this cav unit for your armies? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this is this is a recruitable unit right now. It's just we haven't been grabbing them as much because they're extremely expensive. But this is like our best cav unit that we can get. We technically might not win this fight. Yep, there goes my captain.
His life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Yeah, that like, see, that's a good example of the AI actually doing a good strategic move that got like a good amount of damage. If it wasn't for that charge, this unit would have been able to just then freely go help out over here. But see, like, those are good instances of, I think, like, that's a good instance of the AI being smart. Yeah, we did take out a good chunk of this, but we did lose. But we did take out a good chunk of them. Like, 72% of their army there. That's not bad. Like, that's still good damage there. I'll merge these guys together and we can try and send them into another army. But, like, that is not bad. We killed, like, 1,200 guys with those two fights with these guys. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was just that. It was that last charge. That last charge they did was a problem. You're withdrawing. And then hopefully that's it.
Nothing to salvage here. Scatter. Flee. We march no further today, Lord.
Went through to our turn without issue. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm now just gonna remember to do the princess stuff, and then we'll be done for today. But no, we made some pretty good progress here. We've almost got all of Greece under our control. There's just a couple more cities we need to take around here. Excuse me. And then we'll have all of Greece. And then once we start pushing into Anatolia, I don't think it'll be hard to kill off the Ottomans. But I really need to build up that other fleet. But yeah, no, before I forget, he's not being sieged there.
Your Majesty, I shall approach this
Remember to do
delicately.
that. There we go. So that we can actually make sure that they actually are
Come on,
married
Abby.
there.
He proposed.
Beautiful. And you guys... Okay, so you've got your thing now. And then you guys should at least get ballista towers here. Grab that. One of my priests died of old age. And And yeah, the Ottomans are the richest faction again. Like, I'm getting there. It's kind of satisfying when you see the AI actually doing something smart. I remember a situation when there was only one unit city and fleeing outside. An attack with the outside force. Instead, the whole army moved into the city, and it was a bit surprised. Usually, I have about 9 sort of situation. Yeah, it would just attack. Oh, yeah. Okay, but no, I think we're going to be done for today. So, thanks, guys, for stopping by. I will hope to see more of you guys again next Saturday when we pick this back up. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, this stream, and I hope to see you guys then. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.